The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Horror on the Orient Express, a luxury campaign spanning the European continent, with David Larkins as the keeper of arcane lore.
Renee's still in New York?
Well, her flight was delayed.
Oh.
Coming back. So.
Okay.
I think it's for the best.
That's cutting it pretty tight.
I feel very bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was coming back this weekend.
Yeah.
So.
I can't imagine what the airports are like this time.
Oh, no.
How about now? Forget it.
Let's do a sound test.
Okay. And I'll be getting up in about a half hour to change a load of laundry, so just giving you a heads up.
We'll strategize our snack refill.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly. All right. I have those. Where are our dice? Little dice. Oh, they're there.
What is a brand name?
Yeah.
Under the brandy beans.
I'm not the boost of strength yet.
Okay.
Just deceitfully jaunty.
What is this? Is that
I feel
wolf pack?
horrified.
It's the Barney Miller theme song.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It made me think it was the wolf peck.
Oh, yeah. Wolfpack. Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
In honor of Ron Glass.
Mm-hmm.
All
Is it
right.
glass or glass?
Gliss, I think. Okay, so that's on. Get that going. Alright, so we've got, well, the good news about having a small group is that we'll have plenty of replacement characters.
Alright.
Because we've
I'm
got,
gonna try and actively kill this person to the best of my ability.
we've got 6 pre-gens.
Do it!
That's the point, man.
It is.
That's the point.
You know, these flashback episodes, it's all about,
Blaze of Glory.
well, Blaze of Glory, and also finding out about things that will become relevant in the 1923.
And finding out things even if you die.
That's right. Well, oftentimes you can only find out things
Okay,
through
by dying.
If
through
you die
dying.
horribly.
Or if you take a risk.
Mission.
Take a risk.
Locked and loaded.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
I think since it's a small group, I'll just kind of give you guys the basic rundown here of who we've got. So, and then you can, fight it out.
What?
Joker style, break a pool cue in half. You can fight for
Stick
it.
a pencil in someone's forehead.
I
Yeah.
like it random too.
You like it random?
I like
I
it
kind of like
random.
a random where I'm just like, well, start with this asshole.
You gotta play this.
Okay,
Yeah.
let
Yeah, it's
me
improvisational.
let me ask you this. We've got 4 Knigget characters and 2 non-Knigget characters. Do you want me to weed out the pool, or do you just want to have a possible mix?
Random.
Yeah, if they
Totally
want random, we'll do random.
I want
Okay.
more random than random.
All right, everyone roll d6 then.
Snap. Oh.
You got a 2.
2.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
3.
5.
Pass it down.
This is the 5.
That's the 3.
Oh, that goes to.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled 3.
Then I rolled a 3. Then I rolled a 5.
You're a 5. Right?
Oh,
So 1, 2, 3.
interesting.
Yeah.
4.
Isn't it? It's like it's meant to be. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing about
Okay.
randomness.
Interesting.
There is no such
I
thing.
know, I'm like, really? Well, gee.
What?
Oh, yes.
All right. So, and then we got some backgrounds.
Okay.
So, Jen, you got Eloise.
I did get them.
Fantastic.
Jade, you got Renault.
Oh, he's definitely gonna die.
And Desiree, you got
Oh, wow,
Andre.
so memorable. Yeah, Andre.
Andre.
Thank you.
There you go.
Plain looking with ginger hair.
Okay.
That's what it says on the back of my. It says plain looking.
Okay.
Like, all right.
All right. So yeah, you can read your notes into the record if you'd like,
Oh.
as a way of introducing
Yes.
the characters.
Oh, I have to read them out loud? All right.
Yes,
I think it's
there's
for
reading
the best.
aloud in this
Well,
class.
now, wait a minute.
In this class.
Okay, I am Eloise of Flanders. I am a handmaiden.
Oh.
I was born in Flanders, and I now reside in Constantinople. I have a dark aspect with cat-like blue eyes full of mystery. I'm insightful and cunning. I believe that it's important to keep my household safe.
What's your religious background? Oh, wait, do you have that in
I
here?
wanted to know.
Christian.
They're all Christian?
Oh yeah,
All of us are.
everyone's Christian.
Oh,
Okay.
Kind of Christian light.
Roman Christian, but yes, either nominally Christian or
Oh, just more like I don't really
Otherwise.
care that much.
exactly.
I know 3 languages, so that's good.
Excellent.
all right. I'm playing, I guess, Sir Andre
Yeah,
of Troy.
Troyes.
Was born into a minor noble family. My uncle was a crusader and my father a local adjudicator. I'm deeply religious and believe profoundly in the cause of the Crusades. I was disturbed at first at our attacks on Christian cities, but my devotion to Count Baldwin is sufficiently strong that I believe the rationale that I've been given by my liege, both theological and political. Despite this, I am uncomfortable with wanton destruction of Christian churches and Christian iconography. I also believe in the knightly ideal and would prefer to offer succor to those in need instead of brutality. High merciful. I believe God intended for me to be on this crusade, and God will protect me. I'm plain looking with ginger hair and great eyes. I'm pious and loyal. My uncle and father are very important to me. I have a sword. And I am particularly good at fighting. And yeah, fighting. I'm a knight.
Yes, you are.
The end.
And Jen, you're handmaiden to Count Baldwin's wife, correct?
I am.
Yeah. So Count Baldwin is all of your collective
Should I read this whole thing
heads
out?
of households. Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I just wanted to because I mean,
I don't want to. This might
Yeah.
give a little
Flavor.
Please.
A little flavor.
Whatever you want to do.
All right.
All right. And
I'm pretty upfront. Like, my character's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Basic knight.
Alright.
And we have
I'll have Sir Renaud, also of Flanders. Brutal looking with facial scars and thinning hair.
Whoa.
No time for idealism. He's here for the loot.
Oh.
My notable traits, been there, killed that. Disciplined and obedient.
Okay.
he's 50, right, or 40 something.
He's 49.
49.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He's been around the block.
Oldie but goodie.
Yikes.
Yep. Sir Renaud is a single veteran of many campaigns. He joined the crusade for an opportunity to get his hands on some loot and improve his social status. Doesn't bother him that others are here for religious purposes, but he doesn't feel inclined to agree with them either.
Nice.
Despite his cynicism, he is a disciplined warrior and will follow clear orders without hesitation. Those who are undisciplined, he tends to put into line, for he believes that only by working together can combatants hope to come home unscathed.
Yeah.
As a combat veteran, he's also skilled in field medicine and will not hesitate to see to the wounds of his fellow warriors. He has served Count Baldwin's family his whole life and is unshakably loyal. Unshakably!
Unshakably.
Alright.
Yeah.
Loyalty Lord 20.
21?
My San is only 27.
Oh my goodness.
What's your
That was an error.
Oh. Okay, what is it?
Are you sure? Because that could be fun.
It's
Religious fanatic who's been shaken by his
50?
experiences.
It's whatever is marked in your sanity.
Max.
Yeah.
Well, 27 is circled, but it's actually 50.
Is 50 directly under 27?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right.
Well done.
Mystery solved.
Yep. Mystery solved, indeed.
All right.
Okay, so basically what this is once again Padma is reading a manuscript
Haha.
on the train,
Okay.
Right.
and she's reading the Devil's Simulare.
Okay. Yeah.
This is an illuminated manuscript written in Latin by an anonymous Cistercian monk, probably around 1260.
Nasturtium nut monk.
Cistercian.
Sound like he's in the Easter, I'm like, he's a flowery monk.
Big frowsy head.
This is circle what?
1260. This isn't Wonderland.
1260?
Yes.
I thought you said 1204.
This is when the manuscript was written. Pay attention. There will be a test.
Oh, shit. Already failed.
Based on earlier material by monks who were in Constantinople following 1204. The material was taken to Venice when the Venetian Crusaders departed there. It was bound into a single volume in 1505 by an Italian craftsman whose binding imprint and date are still in the flyleaf. The volume tells a continuous narrative concerning the Fourth Crusade and the sack of Constantinople, with digressions stressing moral and theological lessons.
Oh, brother.
Beautiful illuminations accompany the work, including medieval depictions of a curved scimitar with a serpent's head as the pommel, and a suit of armor which seems to have two faces, one looking forwards and one looking back.
All right.
Okay. And so a little backstory for your characters is that you are all Crusaders or associated persona. Jerusalem fell to the Saracens about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Jerusalem fell to the Saracens a few years ago.
30 years ago.
30 years ago.
About 15 years ago,
15.
Richard III attempted to retake it, and that failed.
The third.
The third.
Yeah.
Coeur de Lion.
Oh, okay.
That one. Oh, Dickie.
Oh, that guy.
That guy. Don't mind if I do.
And so that's where matters lay for a while. And then in, let's see, about 5 years ago, at the tournament of Écrit, one Thibaut of Champagne took the cross and swore to lead a new crusade. And gradually, over time, more and more Franks took the cross, including Baldwin of Flanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
and
your
the
man.
rest.
Go.
He's your man.
Yeah.
There was the matter of financing the crusade. So in let's see, about 3 years ago, negotiations were entered into with the Venetians to finance shipping for the crusade, which was going to go to Egypt, actually.
This is the blind man.
The Doge.
Right.
Yes. Dandolo. And so financial terms were set out between the Phoenicians and the Franks. Thibaut of Champagne died immediately after that, before the crusade could get underway. Boniface of Montferrat became the new leader.
That guy.
Yeah.
Anybody named Boniface? No.
Probably bad.
He's gonna blow it.
It's my dad's name.
Oh, shit.
The
I
shame.
know.
Oh,
Oh.
my face.
He's the one who should be embarrassed.
I'm gonna sue him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the one who has to worry.
He's the one who has to worry. And so gradually Crusaders began to converge on Venice. Unfortunately,
Can you imagine what that was like? Oh, we missed
Madness.
it. Didn't you miss it? We missed
I
it.
know. Did. It's true.
Unfortunately, only about 10,000 showed up when they were anticipating 30,000.
Oh, boo.
That's a
So
problem.
this left a problem because the
Yeah.
Crusaders were each supposed to chip into the pot
No.
to help pay the Venetians.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oops, that didn't work.
It was a Kickstarter that did not reach its funding goal.
Nevertheless.
Exactly.
However,
So the Doge of Venice introduced some new stretch goals,
Yes,
aka let's go sack the city of Zara on the Croatian coast,
rude.
because the Venetians had controlled that and then had recently lost control of it.
So it's like, well, we have a big enough army to do
do
this
this.
little battle.
Exactly.
Might as well just do it and get
that.
some energy
While we're
going.
here.
Yeah.
So
Get some talk.
Yeah.
Some buzz.
yep.
Great
So
things down here. Come on, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Andre and Reno, you both participated in that
Oh, I
siege.
did. Yeah, it was great. It went really well.
Well, went as well as you could expect. and
More of these slackers are pulling their own weight.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Upstarts, I tell
Yes.
let's see. So that fell relatively quickly. That was in November of 1202.
Okay.
And then, as you all were sort of camping out in that city after its fall, a envoy from an exiled emperor of the Roman Empire arrives, one Prince Alexius, who then strikes a deal with the Venetians
Okay.
to have them back his bid for the throne.
And he'll give us like troops.
Basically, the idea is, the agreement was that by sacking Zara, you could defer your debt to the Venetians, but not cancel it.
No.
But then the next deal was, if you help us get this guy back on the throne,
It's always something.
Right.
Hit it
we'll
back.
It's always a
cancel your
little
debt.
extra something.
A little tip and tap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
And so, so that then was happening.
okay. All right. Yep. Should have known.
Big no.
Big no. Nay-no.
Big no. So, so then in June of 1203, the Crusade arrives at Constantinople. In July, there is an attack mounted against the city. The city is taken. Emperor Alexius III flees.
He flees.
He flees.
Wow.
Prince Alexius is then installed as Alexius IV.
Upstarts, I told you.
Wait. Who fled?
Alexius.
Alexius III.
Oh,
who
is
was
that his brother
the
or his
reigning,
dad?
the reigning emperor.
Alexius?
The reigning
Was
Alexius.
there any relationship between?
Yeah. Did they
34?
know each other?
They were related.
Did
Did they
have
know
the
each
same name?
They went to
Very-
they went to the same private academy together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so
They
they
shared a
don't.
dorm room.
They just had the same name. Like Alexius was as
Well,
common as John, and so
Well,
Probably
kind
a
of.
title like Caesar-ish.
yeah. There
Yeah.
you go. Alexius equals heir to the empire.
Right.
Right.
All right.
So, so basically, you all have been in this area for a while. That's why, if you look at your skills, you have an other kingdoms skill, which is kind of like your familiarity with other places besides where
Oh
you grew up.
yes.
So you should all have some level of Constantinopolian, except for perhaps
very good,
Eloise.
not
I'm
very
not
good. I do
sure.
not.
You do not, because you're a recent arrival.
Yes, I have just come with Marie.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh.
I'm the wife of Marie de Champagne, who is the wife of Count.
Handmaiden of Marie de Champagne.
I'm sorry. Yes, the handmaid.
Wait, so you're not married?
No.
25.
I know. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like.
And not unattractive either.
Yeah, exactly.
The family is all.
All right. Well, we'll see about that.
No doubt Marie will arrange a marriage for you
Yeah. I gotta get a good
One of her
once this is
noble
all
knights.
blows over.
Does Marie like me?
You're hilarious.
Well, I want to know if she likes me
Marie
so I can
like
get
you?
into so I can marry her handmaiden.
Oh, well, Marie just arrived, so
Oh.
Just
We get to
saying.
know each other.
Some knights have been far more loyal for far longer to her father.
that's
Or
true.
husband.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, but I need a wife.
So do I.
You know what? I might be past childbearing age.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
you're
fine.
fine.
I'm still good. I'm still
You're
good.
still good.
You got
You're
two
still
more
viable.
years.
Good.
You're still viable.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Survival?
Renault needs a wife even more than you do.
Yeah,
'cause, I mean,
50.
I'm bored.
not getting any younger over there.
Also need to
All those illegitimate children from all the whores don't count.
improve my social
As it
status.
turns out.
Hordes of them.
Hordes of whores. So Alexius IV was installed in August. We're going to be picking up in April of 1204, so that was
Okay.
8 months ago.
Okay.
It says here, Crusaders tour the Byzantine
Cannot be done.
Empire. So yes, you've had a chance to kind of just hang out, chill out in the vicinity of the empire. But unfortunately, there was a cultural misunderstanding on the part of the Western powers, which was that emperors of Constantinople do not rule by divine right; they rule by consent of the governed.
Oh no!
And
That's no way to run your
That's absurd.
country.
and so Alexius IV, being this interloper installed by foreign powers, never really took off with the people.
The third.
The fourth.
Oh, yeah, well, duh.
The third was the legit one.
We could have told you that.
Yeah. So in January of this year, 1204, if you're tired of Alexius, here's a name for you, Murtzuphlus.
Oh,
I love it.
that's a great name. More trustworthy than Boniface.
How do you spell that now?
That is Murtzuphlus. Murtzuphlus.
H-L-U-S?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Mert the Mighty. No.
Good dog name.
I was just thinking that at the vets. Murtzuphlus? You want to come on
We just
back?
call him Mertz.
Murtzuphlus?
Mertz.
Dr. Murtzuphlus, right this time.
Dr. Murtzuphlus. Paging Dr. Murtzuphlus.
I love that. That's awesome.
Dr. Murtzuphlus to obstetrics, please.
To urology.
You're all. Yeah. Are you seeing Murtzuphlus? He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best. All right.
best.
Anyway,
His card.
Murtzuphlus is the son-in-law of Alexius III, the deposed legit emperor.
I'm liking him.
Seizes the throne in January and imprisons Alexius IV. Alexius IV is murdered in his cell the following
No,
month.
not Alexius IV.
We hardly knew ye.
I
Yes.
know.
Well, there was that contract.
Jail. Yeah, I know. Well, they said we had to put him into place, not necessarily sustain him, right?
Well, that's another matter, isn't it?
Fucking Venetians.
There's a loophole somewhere,
Yep.
and it's made out of beautiful glass.
Let's see. So that happened. So then Murtzuphlus proclaims himself Alexius V.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
So that's just the name of their Alexius.
And basically the Venetians and the Franks are booted out of Constantinople and the gates are locked.
Wait, what about us?
That includes you.
Wait,
We're out.
What?
You're out.
What?
You were in, but now you're
We're
out.
out.
You were out, then you were in, now you're out again. So a new siege is taken underway. The Venetian fleet is attacked with a fire ship, spewing Greek fire.
Worst fire.
It is.
It was basically napalm. It was basically napalm. so-
Napalm? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It burned on the water.
Whoa.
Truly
I didn't know
frightening.
that. That's terrifying.
And so the Franks and the Venetians came to an agreement and have decided that they will seize the city and place their own candidate on the throne as emperor.
Again with this?
Well, no, their own candidate.
Yeah, they're like, we vote
not
not a Greek.
it's someone who had the popular vote.
No.
No,
They're putting into.
no, it's not.
Who's
It's,
the candidate?
it's well, everyone's saying that it's probably going to be Count Baldwin. No, wait, not Count Baldwin.
Boo.
Sorry, Marquis Boniface.
What? No!
This is not going to work.
Yes.
Baldwin is the man.
The leader of the
Baldwin.
crusade.
Do we-
Leader of the crusade.
So Boniface. Okay, Boniface. Who's instating him?
Well, the Franks and the Venetians, if they can take Constantinople. So, in April, the attack is launched.
We're showing up just when the attack is launching.
Yes, you
Yes,
did. Yes,
I did.
You did.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this line. To demonstrate their seriousness about this.
Yes.
To demonstrate their seriousness, they even send their prostitutes away in a ship.
Ooh. That's all
Well,
business.
no, we're fighting this and this is happening. We don't have time to bang hookers. We just need to take over this particular state of office.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. This guy knows what's up.
Breaking it down.
This guy.
I personally do not frequent the brothels, but I understand that that's a serious move. I'm a total asshole. Like, I'm the worst.
Are you the one with the lock of hair?
No, I wish I was.
Oh, okay.
Why don't
Somebody
we get
else.
that one?
I know, like,
Love
how
to be
quickly
the
can we
one
kill
with
these
the
guys off? Come on,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah. Bloodbath. Ready to make it happen.
All right. So basically, so the assault is carried out as a sort of an amphibious assault on the city.
Nice.
You're all familiar, of course, with the layout of Constantinople. It's built on the Golden Horn. It's basically a very narrow triangular peninsula, and it is enclosed by high walls on sea and land side. These are massive constructions, just huge brick and stone.
I've seen bigger.
But still better.
What?
You
Really?
have, probably.
Of course.
I'm trying to think
How's he-
where.
Yeah, where? I'm like,
Like,
Possibly in Spain, if you've been to Spain.
yeah,
Why not?
Yeah. But these are definitely monumental walls.
Yeah, this is like
on a scale, very little seen in your home countries.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to do almost kind of like a little Pendragon battle thing with montage,
Ooh, montage.
here. So you two participated in the assault on the city.
Yeah.
So and then Eloise, you were present as well. To lend healing and
Right. I can do
Calming
that.
of wounds.
I can do
Yes.
that.
Fanning of kerchiefs.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Any needle point
Support.
The
Needle
battle may
point
need.
support. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's repair those banners,
Yeah.
obviously.
Very good. Thank you.
Good.
Yes. So the attack is launched at dawn after an early mass, and
Miserable.
the first part of the day is spent in sallying back and forth with the ships, trying to make purchase against the walls.
Right.
The wind is unfavorable, and the Crusaders are repulsed by a determined defense. However, after midday, the wind turns and springs up and drives the ships basically right up against the walls.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is widely held to be God's favor,
Duh.
showing
We're
the hand
supposed
of
to be
God
there.
pushing these ships right up against the walls so that they can do their thing.
Yes. Yeah. Edie's being a little pill. So
Yeah, she smells the salami.
Yeah. Let me.
Salami is so good. Cured meats.
I'm gonna. Hey! Don't. That's not. Yeah. Don't bark at
Cured
me.
meats.
All right. I will be
Right back?
Something
All right.
that has something special. So keep going.
All right. Okay. Well, actually, no. I'm going to pause
No,
it because she needs to give her input. All right. We are back.
The wind had just changed direction,
Okay.
driving the boats into the walls.
Yes.
Indeed. So.
Ships.
Act of God.
Yep.
Yes.
Act of God.
Yes. So, for our knights.
Yes.
Okay, so basically what they've done is they've lashed ships together in pairs and then built big siege towers on the prows.
Amazing.
So, as knights, and you can be in different places if you want, you can position yourself on the siege towers. Okay, and it's your job to clear the ramparts. You can be waiting to attack the lower wall and break through the postern gate in order to get into the city and open the main gates. Or you can be on the horse transports for once the main gates are opened and the ramp drops down and the knights come charging off on horseback into the city.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah, 3 options: towers, lower wall, horse transports.
Well, I have no climb. I'm older. I'm gonna assume I've earned the right to sit on a horse.
That's true, actually.
I do have
You have Lance?
horse skill.
Do you have ride?
I do have ride.
What's your ride skill?
It's like 55.
Oh, nice.
Lance might be under at the very end of the skill list because there wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Lance is
is.
at the end.
Okay, it wasn't listed under my weapons.
No.
Yeah, for some reason there's only 2 slots for fighting, which seems a little short-sighted. But
No, underneath on the very bottom where it says weapons. I just had Frankish sword and dagger.
oh, it's not on your weapons. Yes.
Excuse me.
But I do have lance, so
Okay, and how about Andre?
I think I'm gonna try to clear the ramparts.
Okay. All right, so the ships go up
I
against.
like it.
I do too.
Now, the ships are up
Big sword
against
skill.
these ancient walls. The ramp drops.
You tell us how big's your sword skill.
75.
The first man across is a Venetian who is torn to pieces by the defenders of the wall.
Oops.
Second is Sir Andrew de Urbois.
Venetian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Second is Sir Andrew de Urbois, who manages to breach the towers. You are in the party with him.
All right.
So I'll need a climb roll, please.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Making it happen. Oh, 10. Made it.
Nice.
wow.
With that's extreme success.
Excellent, excellent. A few of your number do not and plunge into the sea below.
Oh my god.
And a dexterity roll,
They
please.
died doing what they loved.
Climbing.
Made it. Yeah.
Climbing.
And that was with hard success,
Okay.
in the hard success
Are we
range.
supposed to have luck?
Oh, yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Roll
asking.
3d6 times 5. That's
Oh.
your luck.
70.
Oh my god, mine's also 70.
Yeah.
Excellent.
35.
Oh,
One
Jesus.
35.
All right.
That is fantastic.
Don't press your luck.
What is yours? 35?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. We have to make sure to protect you. With marriage. Yeah.
And entombment. Yay!
Damn you, Montresor. All right, so
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
begging you. Please.
so you are following the banner of Sir Gutmarise.
Okay.
He is a brave fighter.
Yes.
He's in the forefront of fighting.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. He's okay. He's okay.
He's a handsome go-getter. So
Oh, what? Why does that have to?
He's not the worst.
He's not the worst.
Why is he handsome?
why is he handsome? Because God favors him.
Oh man, wait, what are you trying to say about my ginger hair?
Anyway, give me a sword roll just to see how well you do
Okay.
in fight.
Ooh, I do. Damn. One away from an extreme success or a hard success.
Wait,
But
wait,
I
wait.
succeeded.
It says you're plain. You're notably plain.
Uh huh.
What's your at?
45.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm 55. Just saying, Eloise.
Oh,
I'm
well.
75.
Oh,
We're screwed. All right. So wait, I'm gonna spend a luck to
No.
make that.
No?
It's okay.
You
Don't
can't.
bother.
No,
Don't
right.
bother. This is like Pendragon, remember? This is just one roll to represent an
All right.
aggregate,
Anyway, I succeeded.
aggregate
I
experience.
succeeded on my sword.
All right, so you
Okay.
you acquit yourself well. So you clear the ramparts.
Nice.
This is still a very precarious position. You're
Oh, yeah.
basically holding
Yeah.
both ends of the wall against defenders who are trying to come down from either side.
Just
Extremely
to
heroic.
tell the story
Yes.
to
Yes.
Eloise,
Yes.
of course, later.
Extremely heroic.
So Eloise, you watch from the ships as more
Wait, did she
attacks.
see
on
me?
the
Did
ship?
she see me doing this?
Yes, you're on the ships. Yeah.
Did she see me doing this?
I don't know. Make a spot hidden roll. What the hell?
No.
I do! I see your red hair in the crowd! And I go, there's Andre! There's Andre!
My face off for once.
He's right at the front!
Oh no, wait. You have an elaborate surcoat, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Well then.
So very spottable.
Incredible.
Excellent and elaborate clothes. I gotta make up somehow.
Yeah.
Ginger bastard.
All right. So I am in a precarious position, though.
Yeah.
But getting tons of points.
Yeah. I just gotta pause it for a second.
I need
here.
a wife.
Okay, so Eloise, you're watching Sir Andre up on the ramparts,
Yeah.
and then your gaze is drawn to the lower wall where more knights wade ashore up to the wall, which comes right up to the beach,
That is
basically.
amazing.
Yes.
And they're attacking the postern gate with picks and swords and anything they can.
Huh?
With picks, with actually like
The actual picks,
Yeah.
yes. No.
just throw them at him.
Like an angry cat.
That would scare them, I think.
Yeah, what? Well, anyway, so a small hole is made in the wall.
Oh boy!
Nice.
The cleric, Aliamus of Clari, is the first through the hole in the wall.
The cleric!
The cleric.
What's his app?
I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
That was like the least appropriate question about the cleric.
Yeah.
I'm
right?
pretty
Most
sure
irrelevant
that's
question.
our most popular Pendragon-asked question.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
We've gotta know. We've gotta know.
45.
Okay.
45.
Still
Decent-
handsome
that's
enough
fine.
for you.
A decent fellow. Clearly, a decent fellow.
So he makes his way through. Why is that important that we know that?
Because this is the sort of thing that got noted by chroniclers.
By clerics, you say? That a cleric was.
Well, no,
my
it would also
beachy
be like troubadours and others.
One of us.
heralds, professional heralds.
All right, all
Exactly.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Trust me, this is very important.
Oh my god.
One of us made it through first. Listen, ye.
One of us.
Listen, ye.
Well, there is a monk here in the pre-gens, and he actually has like a 60% in mace, and he can kick some ass.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who ends up playing him.
It could be a holy mace.
Yep. Yeah, 40 mace. Okay, so
So we're making our way through. We saw the
So
lower
the-
Mm.
wall. It's like, oh my god,
There's a hole in the wall.
it's crazy.
the hole in the wall gang.
Hole in the wall, you say?
Yes.
So his spearhead of this fierce attack repels the Greeks despite their numbers, and 70 Crusaders storm in after him. It is Sir Peter of Amiens who orders a group of men to break down the nearest gate. This happens, and the gate is breached, and so the ramps drop off the horse transports, and a bunch of knights come thundering down.
Disaster for Constantinople.
Yes.
I'm just saying, gloriously thundering through that gate.
Oh, yes. So we'll need a ride roll. Ride horse.
Oh, yeah.
Extreme success.
Oh! Reno!
Nice.
Right on the nose. Yeah,
Damn, you guys!
I know, we're pretty
So proud of you
pretty
two.
badass.
Some of us more badass than others.
Oh, it's gonna be like that.
Lady.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I have a feeling as a high modest, I will let my actions speak for themselves.
Okay.
My actions already have.
So have mine.
Now the race to the throne room.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed, you are charging up
Whoa,
Pen-
whoa.
Pantopathes Monastery Hill towards the camp of the Byzantine
It's a bit
Emperor.
of a hike. Working those quads.
You're on horses.
Oh, I am?
Well, not you.
Oh, yeah.
You're up on the walls.
Yeah.
All right. So, and a sword roll from Renault, please.
I got a 3.
Wow!
All right.
Oh my
Dang.
God, you're on fire!
Yeah.
Haha, like your hair.
I know.
Zing.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you are. You are among the first to reach the Emperor's camp. You are cutting down Greeks left and right.
As it should be. God won.
Your blade is once again running with hot blood of your enemies.
Exciting.
It is.
You are covered in the gore and blood of those who have slain and ridden
Smells
down.
fantastic.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
And the Emperor, the false Emperor Alexius V, has fled.
So you mean
what?
Mercifulus?
Yep, Mercifulus. Yep.
Mercifulus?
And soiled himself in the process.
He sold himself in the
Oh, no.
Probably.
Most likely,
Right,
yeah.
we'll say
Oh,
he
man. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Flee,
Swag.
imposter!
Yes.
These guys just flee.
They
Yes.
do. Well,
Yes, they do.
Pathetic.
Fight or flight.
Yes, they do.
They fly. Fly. Flow.
Oh my god.
They've flown.
Wow.
They've flown the... Alright.
Alexi's having.
Goddamn brandy beans.
Yeah, just eat something else for
more
God's
bread.
I
sake.
did. I was eating some other things.
All right, good.
I'm good.
All right.
All is well.
All right.
It's fine.
Is it though?
Have some bread.
Yeah.
Have some bread.
I'm alright.
You know what? These don't do anything for you.
No, they don't.
There's nothing in them.
No, they don't.
No, I know. I'm just
right,
kidding. I'm
okay, all right,
teasing.
okay,
Totally teasing.
Just letting you know.
I know.
9%.
Jen's like, meh.
80 proof. What the hell? 80 proof
this?
brandy beans.
If only.
It's just formula.
All right. So it has been 2 days since the triumphant victory.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So Eloise, you and your lady are installed at the Blackernay Palace, which is the residence that Count Baldwin has taken up.
Awesome. So he described himself a palace.
Oh, he did. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I have
how
to
it's
check
done.
the laundry.
Well done, Lord.
Okay.
Well done.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
I will be back and there will be no other interruption.
I don't mind the breaks.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can pause it here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The lady.
I did a lot so far, but this is good.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes. Well, we're just getting you up to speed. This is the backstory.
Okay.
So,
Wait, this is the backstory?
well, we're done. We're done with the
all right,
backstory.
Okay.
The backstory
Yes.
of the backstory.
So
Right.
it's been 2 days since the fall. I'm kind of picturing this whole scenario being directed by Ken Russell, just to kind
my
of give you a
God.
color palette.
I'm already in the
and,
picture.
yeah.
I'm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, essentially what's going on is palaces are being seized, and the city is being looted.
Thank God.
Systematically
Yes.
looted.
I'm here for all of it. In it to win it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like definitely.
Where's
What
the
is my
religion?
beliefs and ideologies?
But where's the religion in this? I mean,
Where's the love?
Well,
I want to know. Why? How is this? How are we
we're
justifying
paying a
this?
debt. We're paying a debt. They lent aid. We're doing what we have to do
All right.
and what we were told to do.
All right. Well,
These riches should be used in the service of the Lord.
I agree.
So we're taking them.
Well, the rule is.
Simple.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so actually it says here that yeah, we're going to just go around and you're going to say how you have spent the first day of the sack. The rule put down by the leaders of the crusade is that any loot that you take is going to be put into a common purse for distribution later.
Oh no!
Okay?
It's like one of those horrible funerals, you know?
Of course, many knights and men-at-arms are ignoring that, or partially ignoring that, and lining their pockets.
I'm
know
straight
what,
up
though?
ignoring it.
You're straight
No, I'm not ignoring it at all.
No.
Taking it very seriously.
Actually, I am too. Even though I'm not an idealist and I'm here for the loot. Right here, see the enemy people, my liege and brethren in arms. I'm disciplined and obedient.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
loot
right.
extra.
Okay.
To make that pot extra big, but you know what? I'm not gonna go against orders. That's
Right. That's stupid in the long run.
It's not kosher. It's not kosher.
Okay.
So yeah, so there's
In fact, if I catch people lying about it, probably gonna smack the crap out of them. Yeah, turn it in myself.
Okay.
there's a pall of smoke hanging over the whole city
I bet.
from the variety of fires that are raging out of control. Your fellow Franks are tending to be a little more undisciplined. They're pillaging. They're kicking Greeks out of their houses and
my God.
seizing their properties.
I mean, they are inferior.
The Venetians, meanwhile, are going about it very systematically, loading up chests full of treasure and putting them on mules. At the Hippodrome, they're constructing a giant crane system to take down the bronze horses,
crap.
from the
that's
from the
right.
Hippodrome.
Yes.
That sort of thing.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the Franks
Melt
have
them down.
Meanwhile, the Franks have installed a prostitute to sit upon the throne of the Byzantine emperor and sing bawdy songs upon request.
That happens. It happens more than you might think.
It's kind of a go-to.
Yeah.
Standard.
Leaders have indicated that women are to be respected and all plunder given up to the common purse. Both these axioms are largely ignored.
Oh no!
Oh God. Okay.
Those heathens.
Yes.
No.
I assume that our two knights are residing at the palace with the count, or have you seized property for yourselves?
No, I'm staying with the count.
Okay.
Yeah, no, as much as I would like. I know that my laurels will come.
Okay. And of course, Eloise is there as well.
I'm there. I am slicing up
course.
some lovely pomegranates
Hey, baby.
for everyone to enjoy the different and southern stuff we have now.
That's right. You've got a lovely bunch of pomegranates.
So you want us to say what we've been doing over the first day?
Anything notable, or your just behavior in general? Yes.
Yeah, I mean overall, I'm trying to just keep everything in line, and yeah, I mean if they told us to collect loot, then I'm going to do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna like kind of keep my fellow knights in line to remind them of. Even if they ignore me, I don't care.
Okay. How about Renault?
Looting as much as humanly possible. But being honest about it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And it says right here. Those who are undisciplined he tends to put into line, so I imagine I'm smashing a few skulls. The guys who
When
are
you
getting out of
see
hand.
when you see things get out of hand.
Taking their loot that they've stolen and then turning it in on my behalf.
Excellent. Excellent.
I am into potions, so I'm hunting for potion material.
Ooh, that's how you found the pomegranates.
That's right.
Nice. All right. Yeah.
Is it a potion or just a mixer for a cocktail? I don't know.
It's a fine line.
All right. So, very good.
Imagine being the first person to cut open a pomegranate.
I
Like,
don't.
never seen-
Terror?
I would
like,
not want to
what the?
imagine
It's like
that.
gore. Like it's human gore.
Right?
What is this? I can eat it.
Well, you'd watch an animal do it first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
See
true.
them put the seeds out and go.
No,
Good
you're
job."
doing something that's like, I wouldn't put a kiwi in my mouth.
No,
No.
but it's just like, can you imagine?
Do it.
Or you seen one split like under the tree and go,
Oh, look at that.
it looks like a person.
Yeah.
Just imagining this first poor bastard to like tried eating eggplants raw.
Oh.
Who really decided to stick it out long enough to figure out you cook it first?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fascinating.
Hunger.
Alrighty. So,
All right.
could you not put the bag next to the mic, please? Thank you. Excellent. All right. So.
Crinkle, crinkle.
All right. So, at the Blackernay Palace, Although the city walls are not too far away, and you can still see the remnants of siege emplacements upon those walls. Some, smoking still from where they were set alight. The palace itself fell without resistance and is structurally sound, unscathed. However, it is being stripped of everything in it, basically. Tapestries, rugs, furniture, decor, candelabra, etc. But it's orderly enough. I mean, the ladies of Count Baldwin's court are all in residence here. It's a vast complex of churches, chapels, stout walls, and living quarters.
Should we spend the day walking around and observing? This is a different space.
Keep it in order.
So, at the beginning of the second day after the fall of the city, the three of you are all individually summoned to attend a meeting. With the
individually?
Count himself. Well, you're all summoned in your individual places, wherever that may be. And when you arrive at the indicated tower with a view of the sea beyond, you see that it is the three of you convening.
Cool.
Three of us in the Count Baldwin?
Well, you are led into a chamber off of the tower, and there is the Count, yes.
Okay.
And his brother, Henry.
That's who's this? What? Who? What?
News to me. I didn't know he had a
Yeah, me neither.
He
Obviously,
does.
the Count's...
I don't say that out loud.
Who dis?
Who dis? But no, I'm just like, oh. But has he introduced him to us?
Oh yes, you know
Okay,
him.
we're familiar with him.
Well, he's been on the Crusade.
Okay.
They're very tight.
Okay.
And Henry's a big booster of the Count.
Great.
Okay.
Should be.
Yeah.
However, it is just the two of them. Their entourages are not present.
Which is
I think
odd.
Eloise is the only one with insight.
I'm slightly uncomfortable.
So
Yeah,
make an insight roll
Yeah.
if you wish.
Not even.
What am I doing?
An insight roll.
You have insight.
Yes.
Which I make with a hard success.
Excellent.
Nice.
You're pretty much if a lord wants to talk to you without anyone else around, a secret business.
Yep.
Top secret.
Yep.
The word.
I love that kind of thing.
All right. So he greets you all with a warm smile, but doesn't waste much time on pleasantries. Thank you all for coming. I will get quickly to the point. Rumor has come to me that a cabal of Venetians has given itself up to some despicable heresy,
Oh my.
Of course, the Venetians.
and with the use of foul magic has brought down a miasma of evil upon the city.
Are you even Christian?
Can you call yourself a
Miasma of evil.
Venetian?
Yes.
I think I'm kind of familiar with miasmas
How are you?
from our last session.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
So they brought down a miasma of evil on the
Yes.
city.
Sir Renaud, I know you have reported to me about the breaches in discipline that have been occurring throughout the city.
Shameful.
Yes.
Hmm.
I believe that perhaps this is what is behind it.
So it's just making them act. So, sir, you're saying this is making them act in ways that they're going against your word.
I believe so.
Italian scum.
Obviously, the ultimate fate of the city is in the hands of God. But if there's any way that my men are contributing to this uncivilized behavior and ignoring the strictures that I have put down, then we need to do our best to help the Lord in his good work.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, I would ask that you go and find out the truth of this. If you do encounter any dark magic, destroy what you can. And bring back any items or relics that looks genuine, looks of genuine power.
Okay.
Well, sir, what use would we have of that?
I will hand it over to the priesthood for study and safekeeping.
Ah, very good. Wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so destroy evil. Bring back relics.
To-do list.
Yes.
Okay.
To do. Dumb things I gotta do today.
Dumb
Destroy
things.
evil.
And destroy evil.
Look for evidence of dark
Bring back
magic.
relics and objects.
Find out if there's any truth to this in general.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
Can do, sir.
Yes.
yes.
What was that?
That's me.
I thought it was a dog.
Well, she did make a little hack.
Burp. My advisor on this is Brother Merovac, who you may know is
Spell, please.
Merovac,
Brother Merovac.
whom you may know has been afflicted with leprosy,
Oh my god.
and is confined to the lepers ship out in the harbor. Therefore, he is unable to
I
investigate
love
this.
that we have a leopard ship with us, though.
You
Yeah,
got it.
well,
We
gotta
don't
bring them
trust this
along.
You got it.
Yeah.
What do we do? Just schlepping lepers.
Schleppin' lepers.
Yeah.
I used to play bass for Schleppin' lepers. All right, so
Oh my
I'm writing that down, Jade.
Brother Merovac, go on.
yes. Yes, so you know of him by reputation. He's a very learned man. He knows
Okay.
he knows a lot about matters occult.
Okay.
Yes. And has been something of an advisor to the Count for several years now.
Back. Sad.
So, please, in the course of your investigations, be circumspect. The alliance, as you know, between us and the Venetians runs on a knife edge, as it is.
Okay.
Already there have been 2 armed brawls
Oh no.
since the fall of the city. If the heretics prove to be a problem, you may, of course, kill them, but do not do so openly on the street
Okay.
or within view of other Venetians.
Okay.
Um,
Excellent.
and if you happen to learn that the Doge has a hand in any of this, or if he is blameless, proof either way,
Okay.
that will be a bonus. I will, of course, be very generous when dividing the spoils of the city amongst the 3 of you. If you serve me well.
Well, anything you say.
If you don't mind my saying, sir, I'm not sure if this lady will, if we would be able to protect her from all of the dangers of the city adequately.
Who better than 2 disciplined and loyal knights?
I'm saying we might need more than that. You've been out there, you know how bad it is.
Indeed, but I think between the 2 of you, you both carry sufficient reputation, particularly since your heroics in the fall of the city, that your appearance alone should be enough to put off any trouble.
Not to mention the fact if we're supposed to engage with a certain level of discretion, well, keeping it close might be a better idea.
What do you mean?
In the fold, small.
Do not underestimate my subterfuge, sir. And I'll pull back and I have a little dagger right here.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm gonna grin at you. Oh, wait, baby.
So Count Baldwin says, yes, my wife speaks most highly of you, Lady Eloise, which is why I chose you for this particular assignment. So, I have one lead to give you.
yeah.
Okay.
Go ye to the northern basilica at the Forum of Theodosius. A Venetian priest is the one who first brought me these tales of these cult activities. He is being
Yeah, repeat.
It was what again?
Northern Basilica.
Northern Basilica at the Forum of Theodosius.
Forum.
Okay.
I have assigned some men to watch him and make sure he does not come to any ill fate.
Venetian priest.
Venetian priest.
Does this priest have a name?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
All right.
Yes. And his name is Father Agostino.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We dare not move him from his location, as I believe his life is in great danger
Okay.
for coming to me with this information.
Yes.
I'm sure.
And I would suggest you go at once to hear his story.
What time is it?
It is late afternoon.
Late afternoon.
Yes, it is.
Better
All right.
to work under cover of night.
True. True. True.
Okay. So, basically, where you guys are at, you're on kind of the landward side of the city. You're out near the walls of Theodosius. In a sort of Whoops. The battle come on again.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, we just get into the city and like, see what I meant? It's really dangerous out here. Just crickets chirping now.
That's right. So you're out in a kind of semi-rural part of the city, out near
Quiet wailing.
Yeah,
out near
exactly.
the walls.
Waiting for the horse ship to return.
Yep, yeah, come on.
You got the lepers and not the horse?
Yeah,
Jesus.
oh man.
Priorities.
Send for the whole ship.
Victory!
Yeah, they're already sending out runners as soon as they reach the walls.
Tell them the horse ship's turn around.
They have like the whole like fire signal set up. Light the
Waving
torches!
like a huge flag, you know?
We're 60% waiting to get back in.
They took us seriously. Come back.
All right, so let's have everyone who has it make an Other Kingdoms Constantinople roll.
I only have other kingdoms Levant.
Oh my god, I made it!
Oh, nice.
I did.
All right, great.
I know nothing of these lands.
Which is fantastic because I only got a 25.
All right.
Wow, nice.
Where's Levant?
The Levant is like another word for the sort of Palestine-Lebanon strip.
Oh.
You know,
I'm
the
looking
Crusader kingdoms, basically, or the former Crusader kingdoms. Oh, and one last thing. The Count can, if you wish, send you in the company of his personal troubadour, Bladick,
Yeah.
as a guide.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
All right.
It'll make us traveling with the Lone Lady a little more plausible.
That's true.
Good point.
All right.
Distraction.
Yeah. Start singing.
Bladick visited the city many times over the course of his life, well before our crusade brought us here, and he knows it well.
Troubadour.
Good man.
What does he play?
A flute.
Oh.
Well. Okay.
What's the troubadour's name again?
Bladick. Bledic.
Oh.
All right, so, so basically the Count tells you where to find him, and, which is with the rest of his court, basically. And, wishes you Godspeed on your mission.
Thank you, sir.
He says, you may feel free to return here at any point if you wish, to check in with me, or simply collect your notes and decide on your next course of action. What?
Just the dog drinking water.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
what the fuck is that?
There's a dog just outside the hall.
Wouldn't that be crunchy?
I don't know. It sounds crunchy, doesn't it?
That is a lusty drinking.
That's the troubadour.
Thirsty. The troubadour's chugging down his canteen.
Right. So
Quaffing.
yes.
Yeah.
Quaffing, yeah.
Quaffing
Cut to the troubadour lustily
Gulp, gulp,
quaffing
gulp.
wine from a bejeweled goblet.
Yes. So
Somewhere.
lush.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
Uh-huh. He's garbed in suitably ostentatious outfit. He has a pointy hat with a big peacock feather in it,
Nice.
and
Pretty crazy.
pointed leather shoes,
Oh my God.
He's gonna be super fun to hang out with. I
yeah,
can just tell.
and like clashy colors, party colored
Some tight
outfit.
breeches, let me just say.
Oh yes,
True.
tight breeches.
True.
I'm calling him a rooster.
He is. He's a bit of a popinjay.
All right.
Bit of a dandy, if you ask me.
Yep.
And so yes, he's like, my friends,
What?
join me in a drink.
Yeah.
Not now. We have business to attend to. Our good Lord Count Baldwin has assigned you to be an aid and guide in conducting some private business on his behalf in the city.
Of course.
Yes, but why not have a celebratory toast before we head out?
I mean, we were expected to go without delay. Now,
Just
This is
it's
a
gonna take
matter
like 2
of-
minutes.
grave.
Tis done.
Yeah. Drink.
So Eloise is already pouring.
Yeah,
the
Then I take one from you and I toast. I nod to you. Bing. Chug it down. Let's go.
And we're
Yeah.
off.
So Bladick's like, yes, please, I need to prepare myself for the journey. So
Wait,
he
what?
just like walks over to the corner and like undoes his codpiece and starts urinating against the wall.
Not out the window.
Nope, just against the wall.
All right.
I know this is Greek, but do you really piss on your lord's castle?
Oh.
We are merely staying here. The Lord will not be making a permanent residence of
This
this
is a name at this moment.
pile. I
Hurry
assure
your
you.
business. The discipline. The discipline.
And the lack thereof.
All right. Question: do you guys want to go on foot or by horse?
I would say horse would be better. Eloise, do you know how to ride?
I do not.
Still like to sit on the back of my
Right horse?
Oh, no, I do.
You should
I
have
do.
it default.
I do have it.
Okay.
Yes, I can do so.
So what was it? Horsemanship or
Yes.
horse better? Horse better?
Yeah, horse better, gooder.
Horse better.
Horse
good.
equal good?
Horsey
Yep.
good.
Okay.
I think horseback would be better
think it's
position
safer.
to be from. Yeah.
That's fine.
Definitely faster.
Okay then. Great.
So, Renault, you made your roll for other kingdoms. So it's kind of you can sort of call the shots here, and then Bladek can help guide you.
Wait. So
Bladick.
So, in terms of your other kingdom's knowledge, the pissing on the castle is not part of that repertoire. Like, unfortunately, like it's just something that it's just really rude, right?
Well,
The Lord's property.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gross. It's kind of nasty.
yeah.
Again, it's just like it's undisciplined.
Yeah.
It's slovenly.
Yeah.
I look down upon it.
Okay, cool. So it's not just their tradition. I'm just like it's one of their traditions. I don't know. I have no idea because I have no knowledge of this kingdom at all.
Well, up through the 18th century, it wasn't uncommon for people to take shits in fireplaces. So,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
Wow, that smell.
that smell though.
Okay.
Well,
guess
wouldn't
there
the
are
fire
worse
be
places.
going? Like, wouldn't you want your fire going most of the time?
Well,
it's
they
pretty-
built the fireplaces
Hey,
big
hey,
enough,
hey,
though. You know,
Don't do that. No.
Be
Stop
nice.
it. Hey, come here. Over
Being
here.
very handsy.
Come over here.
All right, so
Cat and snozzle.
Over here.
Ah! She got her tail up my shirt.
Congratulations.
You can't just like go and start pawing people like a monkey. Jesus Christ. She's like that. She's like, look how cute.
only one who can help me. I'm trapped in a
I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, please. You love us.
My mind was switched with the mind of a dog.
Oh. Oh, boo-boo.
Why are you all staring at me?
Oh, we love you.
Oh
Just
my God,
digest
she looks
your
very
bone.
noble. All right.
Super beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Flossing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
right.
as I was saying,
Are we setting out or?
well, what I was going to say is you basically have a choice before you, which is to take the main thoroughfares, which are faster, or to go the back streets.
Subterfuge?
Longer but less
Subterfuge.
obvious.
Subterfuge.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the less obvious.
Okay,
We wanna
going for
draw
the subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
least amount of suspicion. And
Yes.
that way it makes more sense that we're on the horses. It'll take longer, but
But it won't take
ultimately.
longer because we're on
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so so you head out from the palace.
Right.
Okay, so
four of us.
the four of you. So you're
Jackass.
making your way through the back streets. Again, you know, there's just the light is orange red from the smoke. You know, the sun coming through the ever-present smoke.
Beautiful.
And out here on the streets, you're perhaps obliged to put a bit of scarf or fabric over your mouth.
Definitely.
You pass by buildings that have been gutted out by fire.
Yes.
Occasional screams rend the air from time to time, along with drunken shouting and laughter.
Okay.
Slackers.
Chaos.
You know, you see knights ganging up on local Greeks and sort of intimidating them, shouting at them. You know, where have you hidden the gold and that sort of thing.
Brother.
Here and there. Here and there, dead bodies lie in the street, unattended.
Oh man.
You scatter flocks of carrion birds as you ride by.
Already?
Oh
Damn.
yes. Oh, they're on it.
We're by the sea.
That's true.
It's been 36 hours, so
Oh, they're ready to go.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Nasty.
Okay.
Mind your horse's step.
Yep. Slide on the guts.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep. You even see corpse of an infant in a gutter.
Oh no.
That'll change it.
Yes. So we'll need some sanity rolls.
Yeah, that's.
No, I fail. I rolled a 96.
I just made it. It just
This is
made
a
it.
nightmare. I hate every moment of this.
I actually failed.
Wow. Okay. So those of you who fail lose 1 point, and as you know, just the overall full impact of this is sinking
Lack
in.
of discipline.
Yeah. It's disturbing. You've never seen your fellow Franks acting this way. Not even at Zara. Not even at Zara.
Depraved.
Yeah.
Disregard for any human decency.
Yes, exactly. This is
And
completely
orders.
out of control.
So I'm gonna write up along Louise.
I'm gonna be crying.
Yeah, milady, do you need to stop?
Andre, I feel like I am coming apart at the seams, and perhaps I should stop, and yet I must continue for Count Baldwin. So onwards.
Okay,
Thank
I'll
you.
write alongside of you.
Thank you for your solicitation.
Okay.
You pass by a building that is fully engulfed in flames, and yet treasures are still being thrown out of the upper windows.
Oh my
People
god.
inside the house.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I
Being
get it.
bundled up in blankets.
Wow.
Alright.
Miasma of horrors, you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Evil miasmas.
And
Miasma of evil.
Yes.
at one point, you hear some shouting coming from an entrance to one of the subterranean cisterns that are found throughout the city. These are basically huge reservoirs of water
Yeah.
that not even the Franks are befouling, because it's basically where everyone gets their drinking water from.
Right.
They were built by the Romans many
Yes.
years ago. So you're passing by the Reno. You recognize this as the Cistern of Aspar. And yeah, you're hearing some shouting. You see one of your fellow knights is being dragged down the stairs that give access to these cisterns by a gang of ruffians.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
jump down.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Riding my horse right into that.
Well, they're going downstairs.
They're going
Yes.
downstairs, so it'd
The
be a bit
horse
of
is going
tricky
down-
riding if
it
you
could
want to
be
give it a
done.
shot.
It could
Yeah,
be
are
done.
you going for it?
Whoever's gonna be fastest.
It's ballsy. Do
So
it.
I was just
Try,
gonna hop
try.
off my horse
All
and
right.
run down there.
Let's try it.
All right, so yeah, give me a ride roll, please.
I made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
With no, not quite. All right.
Alrighty, so yep. So as you ride up, you see that he is being stabbed,
Oh, what? Shit.
and okay, so you ride towards him. So the ruffians begin scattering. Make an idea roll for me, real quick.
Yeah.
In the split second as you're riding towards them, you can see these ruffians and the knight as well. Well, the knight's not so surprising, but the ruffians, presumably Greeks, are all sort of ruddy-faced and light of hair. They don't look very Greek. And then, Andre,
Yes.
you see from within the shadowed recesses of the stairs more of these guys coming out as Renault is riding in.
Oh.
And a couple of them have big two-handed axes.
Oh shit.
What?
And they're just swinging on him. So one's swinging at his horse and the other's swinging at
Okay.
him. So,
Wow.
Wow.
All right. So can I hop off my horse?
you have hopped off your horse.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're off your
I'm
horse.
running toward the melee
Okay.
fray.
All right.
Wow.
So we're going to give these guys some swings. Renault, you have naught but time to dodge one of these attacks. So which one do you want to try and dodge? The one against your horse or the one against you?
One against me.
Okay. So go ahead and make your dodge roll.
I made it.
And with the regular?
I'm gonna use some luck and make it a hard success.
Actually, you don't even have to, because I made a regular, and in that case, a tie would go to you.
Okay.
So, all right. So you lean over in your saddle, and the blade goes whistling past you.
Jesus.
Rolled a 0-6 for the one on the horse.
Oh.
Poor horsey.
Oh my god.
The number of horses I've had cut out from underneath.
You had a nickel.
Yep.
Yeah. So the blade buries into the horse's flank
Oh, that's
Should mean it's stuck though for a second.
for a second.
Oh, yes.
So the horse screams and rears. So I'll need a ride horse, you'll need a hard success to stay active.
I'm gonna spend some luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Just a hard, not an extreme.
Just a hard.
Oh no, then I made it.
You made it. Great. All right, so you maintain your grip on the reins.
Wow.
Okay, and then Andre, you're running up, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. All right, so there are 3 of these armed guys. The rest have fled into the cistern.
Okay.
What are they doing in the system?
They don't belong there.
Creeps.
They don't belong
Creeps.
anywhere. Yeah.
All right, so that leaves the so the third guy's kind of moving up to block you coming in.
Okay.
Okay. And actually, let's see. He's got a crossbow.
Oh!
I have a shield.
Right. So,
Hey, stop it.
what is that? What is that behavior on your part?
I smell so strange, I know. I
Nice.
smell like a little kitty.
Okay, that's it.
Go on next door.
She's like, no, but
Lay
look,
down.
I'm going to my place.
Look, I'm good.
It's enough.
All right.
Good job.
All right. So he's gonna get off a shot,
All right.
and then you can attack.
Okay.
You know, as you run in, and yes, you do have a shield. So why don't you roll your fighting shield skill to oppose my crossbow attack?
Whoa, I definitely extreme success that.
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you got to assess the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
You were ready.
Yep.
You put on your shades and assess the situation, and took the appropriate action.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. So the crossbow bolt, goes right into your shield,
Hell.
and now you can make your attack.
All right. So my sword. Wow. Oh my god, I'm rolling so well. It's scary. That is a hard success.
Hard success.
One away
Okay.
from an extreme.
Do you want to spend that one? to
Yeah,
give
yeah, yeah.
yourself-
What? Yeah.
Yeah, go for the glory.
Yeah, extreme.
Make that an impale result.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So that means your max damage is 8. So you're going to roll 8 plus 1d8 plus your damage bonus for damage.
So 2d8s.
Nope, just 8 plus 1d8.
Oh, 8 plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was not. 6. 14.
Plus your damage bonus.
Damage
It's
bonus.
d4, I believe.
It's a d4. Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it is. I'm just not used to having like
I know. Yeah.
any of this.
This is
So
kind
15.
of a warm up encounter to refamiliarize us with the
Yeah.
combat.
15 total.
15 total.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like you impaled him to me.
Yeesh.
You cut his head off.
Yes! Oh
Beautifully
my
done.
god!
Beautifully done.
Arcing fountain of blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You're just.
Lady, avert your eyes.
But the way it spurts is
Artful.
poetic.
Yeah. The head goes one way and the body just sort of falls the other way, and
Right into the water.
No.
no, the
Precious water.
The water's further down.
Okay, good.
All right, so I decapitate the first guy.
Drank a few little blood. You know.
All right. So Reno, who do you want to attack?
Let's see. So is the guy who axed my horse still in
Yep.
front of my horse?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna
yeah.
say because it sounds like the other guy's gonna have a better shot at me.
Yes.
I can probably maneuver my horse to block the other guy for now. So I'm gonna go for the one who went for me first.
Okay. Sure.
So
All right.
yes,
Yes.
that is a hard success.
Hard success. All right. If I could pick up my drop dice here. Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. He missed flat out on his axe roll, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh wait, that's not the right one. Wait a minute. Oh, there we are. Alright, and then
Damage bonus.
8.
8 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Alright, so you slash him, but good,
Yeah.
across his upper arm.
Excellent.
He recoils from you.
Hopefully his axe and arm.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, and then, so yeah, the third guy pulls his axe out of your horse.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
And he's going to turn and run for it.
Okay.
Coward.
Very much so.
But I'm still engaged with this other guy.
Yeah.
Do I see that other guy running away?
Do you see that other guy running away? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, but who else is
do you
around?
That's basically it.
I'm gonna
do you
run
want to go after him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. I'll give him a dodge.
Attack, like my sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was
Fighting
like,
sword.
is there some other kind of a... Oh my god, I'm really so... yeah, that is, extreme.
Okay.
I'm amazed.
It's an 8.
I know, it's
Wow.
an 8. Yeah.
Really hot.
I know.
Nice.
Remember those days.
I know, my little garnet sir.
All right, so that's another impale. So 8 plus 1d8 plus 1d4.
12 plus 4, 16. So another...
Zeesh. All right. So yeah,
I'm
you
a fighting machine.
Yep, you just run up behind him and just put a yard of steel right between his shoulder blades.
Yeah, that's the end of
Beautifully
him.
done. Beautifully done.
All right.
All right.
So I turn him over to look at him.
Yeah.
Like you said, these were not typical looking Grecians.
No, they weren't.
Okay, all right.
So let's go back to
Yeah,
Reno
that's
real
fine.
quick.
Yeah.
All right, so our guy is
It's our guy.
our guy
Who's our
was
guy?
was wounded, but not a major wound. So
I can first aid for him?
oh no, I'm talking about the
ruffian.
remaining guy, the
Oh.
remaining ruffian.
For the remaining.
Yes. What's your dex, by the way?
70.
70. Ah, yes. Okay. So yes, you do act first. So go ahead.
If I were smarter, I'd probably want to question him. I got a 6.
Your blood's up. A 6.
6!
Excellent. I merely got a regular success on my dodge, so you hit him. You hit him and then some.
Blammo.
Fantastic. And 7. 9.
9 total. And he was at, let's see, where was he at? He was at 8 hit points. And he only got 1 point of armor protection this time. So there you go. You just crush his head in with your sword blade, basically.
Fantastic.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to jump off my horse and run to my fellow knight.
Yes.
Because he's laying there. bleeding.
Yes, he is indeed.
I have some medical skills.
All right. All right. Curious what languages you guys all have.
I have Frankish, Italian, and Greek.
I have
Yes.
none.
Not very high in Greek, but
You just have Frankish.
I have none. I don't even have Frankish.
Well, you have your own language,
Yeah, but I...
which is whatever.
Yeah, ADU.
I have Greek and Italian and Frankish.
Greek and
What's
I'm
your
pathetic. French, Frankish.
oh, okay, okay.
But, like, I'm a really ignorant person.
Well, you're young.
I'm 30. I don't know. I've just been fighting, I guess. Just sword and being plain. This is my
I think
thing.
you're simple, bold, and heroic.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, aren't you like the perfect knight? Isn't that what it's described as? Under your
try to be.
image?
Yeah,
Your image is perfect knight.
that's my
There
image.
you go.
Yeah,
All right.
fantastic.
slightly ideal.
I don't get paid to think, ma'am.
Nope.
All right, so
Chop heads off.
And you do it damn well.
That's right. Thank you.
all right, so Reno, as you approach this fellow, give me a spot hidden roll, please.
Oh.
What's gonna happen?
I failed by 2, so I'm going to spend some luck. Spend some luck.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Coming in, you can see quite clearly that the blood from the stab wounds is not blood.
What?
It's like paint or theatrical.
Oh my god.
Theatrical blood.
What?
Is this
Who did
shit?
you kill?
And so as you're noting this, he jumps up and comes at you with a dagger. and he's shouting something at you in a language you don't understand.
Oh my god. Cut him down.
Yep. So what's
With a
your
tear, a single tear.
Oh.
All right, so your dex is 70, so
70.
you can act first. Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
This is bizarre. Well, it's a trap of some type.
I got a 4.
Jesus.
Nice.
All right, impale that.
Nice. Cut off his legs. Just one fell swoop.
Yeah, I got a 20.
Oh! Just
You
vertical
You
slice.
cut him right through both knees, basically.
Oh, woof.
Yeah.
Ho 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 ho.
And he goes down. You can make an idea roll.
That one is also paint.
I make it with a difficult or a hard success.
Excellent.
All right.
You're
My brain is not small, but it's keen. Or it's not big, but it's keen.
Right.
You're pretty sure he was shouting at you in English.
What the fuck?
English.
It's a fucked up language.
It is.
You can make a no roll.
Go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sounded German.
What's my no roll?
Education.
No.
Do I hear this?
I mean,
Do I overhear any of this?
no, I might need some of my luck later. That'd be a lot of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do
somewhat
that. Don't do
frivolous.
that.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it.
Wanna try?
I rolled a 7.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. Word.
Yeah, so it occurs to you that the Emperor of Constantinople has for 2 centuries now employed what they call Varangians.
Sounds some Star Trek.
Yeah.
Who are men recruited from among the Norsemen and the English, and are famed for their use of double-handed axes to serve as his personal bodyguard.
Oh, so these are the personal bodyguards of the Emperor? Okay.
So you just killed the emperor.
He had the fake paint on him.
Yep.
Personal bodyguards of the so then so I hear that I'm like, I remember hearing about this, that these are men from the north, and they're the personal bodyguards of the Emperor.
And they're graffiti artists.
And they also
Performance artists.
They are apparently, but damn.
Clearly, they're setting traps to lure noble knights into
I'm going to drop off my horse and search the corpse.
treasures.
Okay.
Sure.
Is there anything at all
Anything?
Witchy.
or giving us a clue to the origin, perhaps the nature of the fabric he's wearing, something?
Well, the knight is definitely wearing looted armor. It's, been
Okay, so
looted
that doesn't
from
give us a clue as to his identity.
Yeah, but the others are all wearing like kind of locally woven fabrics.
And so they're locally employed.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Cowardly
back of my
cads.
horse. Back of my horse.
Speaking of horses, so
Is he
Renault,
still alive?
your horse is wounded. So
Bad, right?
yeah, so Bladix volunteers to give you his horse, and he'll lead your horse back to the palace.
Okay.
But he's our guide.
Atlantic.
He says we're very near to there. You
Okay.
just go this way, take a left.
I roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
I just thought he might want to have another spot to piss on. I don't know. Expand his.
On the basilica?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, piss in the basilica.
Oh well, been there, done that.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't pissed in a basilica? You haven't really lived, milady.
All right. So yes, indeed, as darkness begins to gather overhead, you reach the Forum of Theodosius.
Yes.
It's a great Roman-style forum
Yes.
with columns arranged around a giant square. It is lit by innumerable small fires and braziers, and otherwise just set up.
Those are kind of neat, though.
Huh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it's all very ad hoc.
Yeah.
As people have built little small fires around the forum to light their activities because it is swarming with
a marketplace now?
Well, no, it's swarming with Franks, using it as a sort of central gathering place to bring their loot and load it onto the backs of mules.
Okay.
Others are just lounging, drinking, throwing dice, carousing, shouting at each other.
There's no prostitutes, so they're bored.
Well, there's locals, so
Locally sourced prostitutes.
That's right.
So there's four.
Free-range prostitutes. Extra juicy.
Stuff.
So there's 4 basilicas flanking the sides of the forum.
It's like the Warriors or Escape from New York.
So we're going to the northern basilica.
The northern basilica.
Yes, that's where we're headed.
Yes.
All right, so you approach the northern basilica. So, of course, the basilica is a former Roman administrative building converted into a church. So it is very large and impressive and domed and squarish or
Okay.
rectangularish.
Okay.
So you proceed up the the grand staircase out front and pass through a colonnade and enter into the atrium. Across the atrium is the narthex, a screen that divides it from the nave. And you see a couple Frankish knights
Do
standing.
I recognize any of them?
Well, let's see. Let's make a luck roll to see if
Okay.
you do.
Oh, yeah. One of them's familiar to me.
Yep. Yep, they're definitely
Hello.
from Baldwin's household.
Yes.
It's good. It's good to know.
It's very good.
So yeah.
So we're here on business. We're looking for Father Agostino.
Very well. So the other one looks a little suspicious, but your buddy turns to him and says, "This is
Count Baldwin sent us.
yes, this is Sir Andre. I know that he would not be here if he were not on business of the Count." Let's see, Eloise, you can make another insight roll.
Yes, I make it.
Yay!
Yeah, these knights look particularly unhappy to be on guard duty.
Oh. Rather be whoring.
Looting.
Or pissing.
Or peeing. Peeing
There's
somewhere.
plenty of basilica all around.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Enough for everybody.
Yeah. They just don't look happy.
How long have you been on your feet, man?
So they're starting to take you back, and they say, it has been some hours. Father Agostino was rescued from a band of masked men who were harassing him terribly. We killed one as they fled.
Good on you.
He had a mark on his left bicep resembling a whip with 5 tails.
Good detail. Very curious. What?
And the dog has finished her water.
Oh, she has more.
So they're taking the two of us. The two of them are taking the three of us back.
Andre's friend is taking you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes you into the nave and then leads you to a stairway going down into the crypts of the basilica.
This is
And
the best part of the basilica, I think, when you get into the lower levels.
Neat. That's cool.
Yeah.
the primo
This
territory.
is where the real stuff's going on.
All right.
And so you enter the crypts. There is an iron cage, usually used to secure the valuables and the relics of the church, but now converted to be a holding cell for a man in priestly robes, ragged now. But he is rocking back and forth and holding his head in his hands, mumbling to himself. Who speaks Italian?
A little bit.
I do.
No need to roll.
All right.
He's just mumbling to himself over and over again. Must keep them back. Must keep them back. Must keep them back.
That's ominous.
All right. So
Can I attempt?
there
Yeah,
are 2
there
more
might be.
guards near the cage. So your friend
Oh, okay.
hands you off and explains
Okay.
why you're here. And the guards pull their key ring, or one of them pulls his key ring off his belt. So how do you want to go about this?
Eloise, is there anything you can do to help this gentleman? He seems very addled.
There is indeed. I have a fine sedative here. I will give him a swig of sedative once we.
That might help him. That might help him to calm down.
It is a mix of valerian and skullcap, and it should do the trick quite easily.
Okay.
Don't have anything.
All right. So the cage door is unlocked when swings wide with a creak, and you're ushered in. So the priest is holding one side of his face, But he looks up at you. You can see that the side that he's holding is there's an empty eye socket.
How fresh is it?
Very fresh.
Oh man.
There's much caked and dried blood around it, and it's oozing. His other eye doesn't look too great either. It's like pinkish red, and it's oozing this yellowish pus.
Oh no.
Okay, I can attend to that.
aid?
I can attend.
Yeah.
You can attend too. We both have
Yeah, we both have. What do you have in first aid?
skills. 50.
Same.
Well,
All right, why don't you both roll?
So when they're approaching
Yes.
him, what is he doing?
He's just kind of looking up at you and is still mumbling, "Must keep them back," over and over again. All right, so Renault, you made it?
I did.
Okay. So yeah, it's probably some sort of conjunctivitis thing going on. So you just take out a rag and you're wiping the pus away. You know.
I have many potions.
Eloise, you're producing a
I
flask.
got ointments like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you want to give him that sedative flask first?
Yeah,
and
I'll give him a
foremost?
sedative flask so you can work on his eyeballs without him flipping out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alright.
I'll tell Andre he's saying must hold him back, must hold him back.
All right. Well, here I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
clean him up, but I'm gonna just say, try to say in Italian, in broken Italian. Father, the Count has heeded your warning and has sent us to help. Tell us how can we help hold them back.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So he knocks back the draft
Yeah.
and seems a bit calmed right away. And he says, "I thank you for your assistance. I don't know how much longer I can hold them back, but it is the unburdened flesh. The unburdened flesh. They are the reason that you are all here. They have manipulated the Doge. They have guided you all here, and they seek out, in particular, a great treasure called the Devil's Simulare. An ancient satanic artifact. It enables the wearer to assume any form, as long as that person has the wearer's skin.
Oh.
The flame.
It can also be used to summon a terrible evil presence, a devil of Satan. I had heard of the cult before we left Venice, and I was appalled to find them active here on the streets. A Venetian knight named Ramarde,
Spell?
Ramardi, has had all of his priests of this cult scouring the city for traces of an artifact. It is said that he is looking for a suit of armor made of ceramics. But he is also looking for a ritual that he believes the Romans had, for they opposed the cult's ancient forebears.
Is the suit of armor the relic itself?
It could well be, yes. But I do not know where that may be. But I found the ritual before Ramardi did.
Did.
Oh.
Good on you.
Do you have it on you?
No. I knew
Where
they
is
were.
it?
I knew they were coming for me, so I hid it
Where?
in the church of Saint Mochius on the 7th hill.
Oh.
It was in a chest hidden by the monks of that church. I hid the chest in a recess beneath a statue of the Virgin, knowing that it would be safe there, as no Christian will destroy such a thing as a statue of the Virgin. It was soon after this that the cult found me and plucked out my eye.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
We got some mud down here.
There might be.
Pee in it.
Yes,
It
there's
is,
in the dirt.
There's definitely mud. Yes, absolutely.
It is sterile.
Yeah.
What do you think?
If you don't have hepatitis or syphilis.
Well, yeah. Good thing there's no syphilis yet.
No, it should probably be some clean mud. It's groundwater, right?
Sure. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, we gotta pack his eye.
Are you? Are you gonna do that?
Well,
Okay.
what else are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm wrestling him for the little bottle of Valerian.
Hey,
That's enough, old man. Yeah.
Save some for me.
Yeah, save some for the fish.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right. So you're gonna pack his eye.
I'm gonna try, you
Okay.
know, because obviously this conjunctivitis is just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Infection breeds infection.
Oh yeah. Okay,
No
so,
one
so you're
has seen to this.
so you're packing the infected eye, or,
No.
or the socket?
No, the socket.
The socket. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
since the
sympathetic
socket is
too.
All right. So you he goes back to muttering to himself as you gather your mud and everything, and then as you go in to do your thing,
Yes.
make a first aid roll.
Come on, man.
I got it.
Yes.
All right. So he's squirming and writhing a lot. But he's just
Hold
saying,
him.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, I'm holding him
So
down.
Andre, you're holding him. So he just he's just writhing around, and then it's just like kind of wordless,
Garbling.
Non-verbal grunting.
vocatives, yes, and then as you're packing the socket, you can see that the eye, his good eye, is getting redder and like actually kind of swelling out of the socket.
What?
And then it kind of looks at you, and then in a totally different voice, he says, "I see you."
Pack the other eye.
And then the eye explodes.
Pack that
Does it get
socket
in my
down.
beard?
So
Does it get in my
it
beard?
goes all over
I'm
you.
seeing, there's some,
So your whole face is just sprayed with this slimy yellow fluid.
that is, fuck, now you're gonna get conjunctivitis.
No, I have my mouth closed.
In your eyes, in your eyes. Are your eyes closed?
Yeah, I squint a lot.
So what is your
Like
con?
Bruce Willis.
What is your con, please?
No, seriously, look at him.
Oh yeah, I can picture it. I
see
picture it. He looks gingery too.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But he's
Blonde.
not. But he's not. He's blonde.
Thank
He's
you.
blonde. All right, sorry.
Got gold.
Just trying to find some common ground. Trying to find common ground.
Common ground.
All right, so
That's
this
right. We're
happens.
brothers in arms.
That's true.
That's a good point.
So when we see this eye explode, that's pretty gross. That's pretty.
Yeah, so I'll need sand rolls all
Yeah.
around from everybody.
Oh, I fail.
I
I
make
fail.
it.
Made it.
Oh man.
Who failed?
Yo.
Yo. All
Andre.
right.
It's not the first time I've had a man's eye explode in my face.
Oh my god.
Similar to some
You've seen
kinds
so
of poison.
much.
Some kinds of poison could do this.
All right. So Andre, you lose 4 points
Okay. Oh shit.
because you basically had a front row seat to this whole thing.
Yeah, I see.
It's one thing to have it happen
is
to
looking
you,
Right.
but to see
to
it happen
watch it
right in front of
happen,
you.
It
like-
was an interesting
Oh
thing.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but he didn't. It wasn't just the eye exploding.
Yeah. No.
Remember?
It's
What
the
happened
fact
just
that he
prior
looked.
to
He
the eye
looked and said, "I see
I
you."
see you.
All right, I'm gonna need more mud.
So anyway,
No, what's
so
gonna-
the eye explodes, and then he's just laughing maniacally
Okay.
as he tilts his head back, and then the laugh just turns into a death rattle.
Damn it!
Oh. Well, we wasted all that good mud.
I was just about to kill him.
Were you?
Yep.
Was that so now I'm looking at Eloise like, did you give him?
Poison.
What did
I
you
poison
give him?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good question. You would think that too, wouldn't
I
you?
would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Huh?
Milady, what did you give that gentleman? Or that brother?
That brother?
Yeah.
Father?
That
Father.
was but
Father, brother.
That was not a poison. That was but a simple. And I'll take the very same bottle and take a sip.
No?
Do I know it's the same bottle?
It's the same bottle.
No, maybe you wouldn't
Well,
know.
unless there is like a little.
There might have been. There was a moment I could have switched.
Yeah, who knows? But like,
Distracted.
yeah, but I was distracted by the eye
There's
exploding.
an element.
Well, but that is just so peculiar.
He was possessed by something.
Well, I'm gonna use the guy's robes to wipe my face off.
Possessed.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice robes.
Yeah.
Check his arm. Is there a tattoo on
Yeah,
him?
and any tattoos. But
No tattoos.
No tats?
Probably not.
never know.
He's corrupted. but-
Yeah, from the inside.
Wow. Well, that's pretty bad. So yeah, I don't know why it's funny, but
Well, guards, your sigil has ended.
Yeah.
yeah, we came in here and killed the guy.
Go get a sandwich. Right?
Yeah.
It's over.
Actually, yeah, they would have witnessed it too. Let me see.
Yeah, what do they
sand rolls?
think about?
Got a fumble on one of them.
He was new. He
Yeah.
was new.
It's gonna be a rough night.
He's
for him.
yeah.
It's just a kid.
Get used to a kid. All right, so yeah, one runs over into a corner.
Vomit.
Yeah, to
Pukes
puke.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Or peas.
Or both, right?
he pukes and pees at the same time. Yeah,
Jeez,
God.
that's intense.
he voids from every available orifice.
Oh!
Huh.
He's crying. His snot's coming out of his nose.
He's drooling.
He's puking. He's peeing. He's shitting
He's
himself.
ejaculating and peeing.
And he's ejaculating and peeing. And he's producing a lot of earwax too.
Right?
And sweating like you wouldn't
And
believe.
sweating, and perhaps bleeding somewhere in the toes
Those nails.
from a corn. Yeah.
Yeah, his corn ruptures.
Yeah.
All at once.
Dear God, get yourself together.
And a zip pops. Have we got it all yet? The board falls off.
Yeah.
All right.
Lactating?
He's lactating too, yeah! Yep, nipples.
Beautiful.
Nipples.
Nipples, yeah.
Wow. He's in a right state.
It'd be like that video Anthony posted of like 3 minutes of blackhead removal close up. You know?
Oh, no. No.
No. That's something your mom would love.
Oh, I know.
She loves that
She
shit.
should have been a nurse.
Disgusting.
She
She
should
should
have. There's a lot of
definitely.
nurses on her side, actually.
No.
Anyways, all right. So yeah, so one of them pukes, the other merely backpedals, crossing himself. Repeatedly.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's what I'm doing
Santa
too.
Maria.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you lost 4 sand. What do you do? You're not crazy, but what's your
drop
reaction?
him, and
You're
I'm instantly
suspicious now.
suspicious of Eloise. Like, I think
Suspicious
she's
of
a
me.
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Nah.
I'm not saying I don't like you, but I think you're a
still
witch.
like
Yeah, I could marry a witch.
I can marry a witch,
But the paranoia.
but witch. It's the paranoia.
That's
Like,
right.
now
Are you
I'm
ever
super
gonna
suspicious
eat?
of her.
Maybe you're gonna eat anything.
No, anything she offers
No.
me, I'm just like, no.
No, thank you. Okay, so
Okay.
where
Well,
to?
Well,
Let's
he
send these
said
2 guards, since they no longer have anything to watch.
we got to go to this Church of Saint.
But let's send
Mokius?
these 2 back to report to Count Baldwin
Yes.
that this
Oh,
just
that's
happened.
great. Yes. Let's utilize their messenger abilities.
Yes.
As an update.
So you're going to send them to report to the count.
Yes.
Okay.
Since they witnessed what happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They did witness it.
Absolutely. And what do you guys want to do?
We need to go to the
Mokius.
7th hill.
7th Hill. Okay.
Church of Saint
Mokius? How do you spell that?
Mokius.
I'm spelling everything wrong.
Yeah.
Everything wrong.
I'm spelling it wrong, but I think it looks better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking it's like Greek and then.
Fuck you, Greek language.
Yeah, no.
The way I'm spelling it looks better.
No, I think I'm just spelling everything like more Italian.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
MOCCHIUS.
Yeah.
The Church of Saint Mocha. Yeah, got it.
Delicious.
2 C's, 2 C's.
All right.
Maybe a chocolate virgin, that'd be kind of great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finally
Now
going to
you're
church.
It's crying coffee.
Now we're going to church.
Take me to church. All right. So.
A recess beneath the Virgin.
Yes.
There's a chest.
Yes. All right. So famously, Constantinople is also built on 7 hills, just like Rome. And
How convenient, yeah.
well, no, that was one of the signs of its favor, And so, all right. So yeah, you wend your way through the streets now at nighttime, lit only by occasional torches and pit fires and the burning buildings that you pass from time to time. So you're.
Is there still random screaming?
Oh yeah. Oh, if anything, it's
increased.
increased.
It's getting worse.
It's actually increased.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Yeah. 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 So. Making your way towards the 7th hill. In fact, the city becomes increasingly desolate. This is an area of the city that was hit by extensive fighting and looting, both last year when the city fell the first time, and then again this time around.
Mom's never really recovered.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So many lots are just basically piles of burnt out rubble. And the looting here is slim at this point. So really, as you flit like silhouettes from torchlight to firelight, your only fellow travelers out on the streets in this part of the city are Greek refugees streaming away towards the Golden Gate to get the hell out and head for points points farther away. Go stay with Aunt Sylvia for a while. Yes.
I am going to ride up to Renault and whisper in his ear. I think I saw Andre take Father Agostino's medallion. And just ride back.
Stirring some shit.
And then I'll just ride back.
Oh, do you know such thing?
His medallion.
Yes. That's all. Just keep your eye on him is all I'm saying. Just keep your eye. He's not everything he claims to be.
Well.
My eyes know even more.
All right. So gradually the street begins to rise as you head up the hill. You can see the church in the moonlight up there at the top of the hill.
It's beautiful.
Closer to, there are multiple fires lit out in the street, and you see a little gaggle of people. There are 7 dead bodies scattered around the street. A man wearing the robes of the Eastern Church is strung up by his ankles, dangling from the balcony of a burned-out building. There are 2 rather wild-eyed Frankish priests and a woman who looks to be of loose moral character, completely drunk. And so they see you riding up, and the 2 priests come rushing towards you, babbling away. "We have found him! We have found the man who has loosed the devil upon the city! He is here! We have him!"
Okay, who is he?
He is a Satanist. He is one who summons devils. Look, even now his beard does not fall, but stays straight from his chin. And so indeed he's hanging upside down, and his beard is like, it's not falling over his face. It's just like perfectly straight.
Does it look like a particularly curly
So is it
beard?
oiled?
Huh?
Is it just oiled?
Is it oiled? Well, as you look, you see that he's been beaten rather extensively.
Yes.
And it's probably just dried blood in his beard hair that's keeping it straight.
You idiots. It's obviously just dried blood. You've been beating this man and torturing him.
He's still alive?
Yes, he is.
Let's cut him down.
Cut him down immediately, and we should question him. Bring him to the count.
He's a wizard. Do not cut him down.
You should be subject to the justice of our lords, those who are in charge, those who have been put in place by God to oversee this expedition. If he is truly a Satanist and truly the...
What you say he is, a wizard.
A wizard.
Exactly.
Then we should
Straight up
cut
wizard.
him down.
No
Or what
Straight
else
up
did he
wizard.
do that would prove that he's a wizard? Or sorcerer, whatever you're calling him. Conjurer.
These men here, and he's pointing at some of the dead bodies, and you can see that they're local Greeks.
Okay.
It says, these were his neighbors, and they spoke against him, and he struck them down with his magic.
Did you see this happen?
She did, and they point at the prostitute.
No,
you know.
that's no.
All right. Well, we shall see if your testimony holds up in the court of true justice.
Cut him down, see if we can talk.
Yeah.
And does anyone have Greek?
I do. I do.
Okay.
The weest amount of Greek.
So he's screeching. The wizard is screeching in Greek something about a dragon rising from the waters.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what?
That's changing my tune a little. Talking about dragons.
You can make a Greek roll to see if you can figure out exactly what he's talking about.
No.
Oh, I got a hard success.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, something about a dragon rising from the waters to bring devastation upon the heads of its ancient foes and drive the foreigners from the city.
Wait a minute, that's us. We're the foreigners.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, so he's a traitor, but
He's a patriot.
Orthodox.
No.
Yeah, he's
Orthodox.
just into his thing.
Oh, I was gonna say, traitor to our cause, but he's
No.
not a wizard.
He's just a loser.
Yeah, he's upset.
He's Terry Pratchett. All right, so
All right.
This man is.
Terry Pratchett.
The Greek wizard is played by Terry Pratchett.
So
Either kill him or don't, but don't torture him like this.
yeah, this is bad.
No, he needs to be sent back off. The count should hear of this.
Yeah.
Can't you hear of
Clearly.
a fairy tale? Very well. Waste the count's time.
Well, the count did send us on an errand that sounds more foolish than not, but it did speak of witchcraft and wizardry.
True.
Striking evil deeds into the hearts of otherwise noble Franks, and so I think he might be interested.
Dragon.
After all, the father he sent us to speak with sounded equally as mad, did he not?
Sure.
Yes, but I think this is a shade of foolishness here with the dragon in the lake. Nevertheless.
We need to get into this church. I say to the priest.
Okay. Let's say, by all means, then.
All right.
So
Shall we-
are you sending the priest off with this guy?
No, I think what we should do is we should retrieve the ritual and bring all of it.
Yeah.
We might
back.
need him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna order the priest not to do any more hanky
Yeah, just
panky?
leave him alone.
Just hang out
Stay
here.
here.
Be cool.
Everyone, cool out.
Yeah.
Cool out.
That's right.
All right.
And we'll be back.
And
in
You,
like
just sit.
And the drunken woman, can we send her
Yeah.
away?
Yeah, you can banish her.
Get out of here.
All right.
Just
Leave now.
All right.
Go repent.
So she stumbles off laughing into the night.
Disgraceful.
Typical.
Can make listen rolls, everyone.
Oh God!
I got a 3.
Whoa.
Oh, you fail.
I failed too.
So
Too
Ra-
distracted by the drunken prostitute.
well, that's the thing is, Renault, you're like listening to
I
her.
know.
You're listening to her cackling, and then it seems to like almost fade into crying and sobbing, and then you realize that that's actually coming from over here, up near the church, kind of around the corner.
Whoa, whoa.
There's a little
The
alleyway.
acoustic of the hill.
Yeah,
Weird.
exactly. So there's just some sobbing now that you're hearing. Now that things have quieted down a little bit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look.
All right.
Sword drawn though.
Yep. You guys begin heading up towards the church. Renault's sort of going around with his sword out.
No more ambushes is what I'm saying.
Agreed.
The church has been damaged.
Yes.
Some walls were pulled down.
Right.
That's pretty bad.
The dome is half collapsed.
Yeah,
bad.
that's
Yeah.
pretty
I don't think it's gonna
gnarly.
come back.
Nope.
You see this part of town.
Yeah.
And so you see that the cry, or you hear that the crying is coming from one of these rebel piles,
Oh no.
and you see that there's a group of Greeks cowering in the rubble.
Are they in the rubble?
In and amongst the rubble.
Should we pull some? I'm gonna run down.
They're not crushed by it. They're just using it as shelter.
A little
basically.
place
they're
to
using
hang out,
it
like a
They're
cave.
just refugees.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just hanging
They're
out and they're
just
very upset.
Hiding.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
so,
their church.
but there's somebody particularly crying. Particularly.
It's an old woman, and it's about it's 9 people. There's women, there's children,
And they're in the church.
Yep. No, they're
No,
just
in the rubble
outside the
near the
church.
church.
All right. Okay.
Just
Okay.
outside
Okay.
the
All
church.
right, all right. I can't distinguish the church from the rubble at this point.
Oh well, yes,
Yeah, it's all
quite
kinda
so,
blurry.
quite so.
All right.
Well, so they're upset. They're obviously, they're refugees, so
This is just miserable.
this is
Well,
horrible.
no, unfortunately, they made a poor decision in leadership, so.
Yep.
Should have stuck with Alexius the Fourth.
Yeah.
You should try to make it work, guys.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
All right. So can we head into the church?
I
Yeah.
don't have time for this.
Okay.
Well, wait. I don't have Greek. I can't talk to them. Eloise,
I don't want to
would
talk
you-
to them.
Oh,
What would you have me say?
well, I was just wondering if there's anything that they've seen or anything that they could let us know in terms of this wizard, supposedly, or anything about these priests that we should know about, because they
all right.
seemed fairly addled.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shall I try?
Go for it.
We'll see.
Do you know the Greek
Oh, I made it.
wizard?
Yeah.
It's probably a cool word of some sort.
Yeah.
All right, so you made it.
I did make it.
Okay, great.
Good girly D.
So,
I'm so good.
all right, so you
Try
asked
and
her,
speak the. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
and so she says, "Well, I don't know from any wizard, but many men dressed in black and wearing masks have been
What?
creeping in and out of this church all day,
All day.
which is why we have taken shelter in this rubble."
All day.
They parked outside the church.
Oh yeah, duh. Magos is Greek for wizard.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, sure, of course. Okay, so
And magic, yes.
and they're wearing masks.
Black hooded figures.
Yes. She says they're foreigners. I think it's Italian.
Yeah.
That they're
I think so,
speaking.
too. I think so too. The wearing of masks They've got
That sounds Italian. Yeah.
This sounds Italian.
That sounds like something the Italians
They're wearing
would do.
fezzes.
No.
No. Okay.
All right.
All day.
All day. Yep.
So we're gonna. Okay. Well,
From whence did they come, or to where did they leave?
They might be coming right here, right now.
Yeah. So yeah, she says they've been coming and going all day, and
Yeah.
We're late.
so we're just hiding here until we don't see them again for some time.
But have you noticed where they hide away to when they do leave?
Just she kind of indicates down the street, down the road.
Oh,
you know,
all right.
just somewhere
But in that direction?
In that direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a direction.
Okay. Eloise, don't lose heart. We still have to explore the spot where Father Agostino told us to look, so.
That's true. It might still be hidden there. Although I do despair. All right.
Shouldn't.
Inwards.
Milady.
It is an indulgence.
Let's go.
All right. So you'll have to light some torches to see around in the church.
Do we dismount?
Oh, yeah.
Most likely.
Okay.
Yes. So you loosely tie your horses up outside.
Oh, I want the horse closer. I want the horse slightly inside. I'm afraid the horse will be
Sure.
stolen.
Up on the
At the very least, let's hide it behind the rebels so that it's not visible from the street.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, so you stash your horses in an appropriately out of the way spot, and
Not walking back.
Yeah, no.
okay, and
Is there a virgin?
is there a virgin? She asks.
Is there?
All right, so as you make your way through the massive double doors which lie ajar,
Yeah.
torches burning, a voice calls out from within the recesses of the church, screaming something in Italian. That's Italian.
Mabel's.
Okay.
Fail it.
I'll fail it, but I'm gonna spend some luck.
Okay.
I'm taking the last brandy bean. Anyone want
Go
to
for
fight
it.
me for it?
No, thanks.
All right, I'm spending
Unless you take
10.
back what you said about the medallion.
I can't.
No takesies back.
Fact.
It's not a fact.
The fact.
No, it's not. All right, go.
Also, the
go.
brandy bean was in her mouth
I know
at
it
that
was.
point. So.
I had not bitten into it yet, and I'm in excellent
Oh, that
health.
makes it okay.
I'm in excellent health.
It's true. It
was just teeth, it wasn't that.
Yeah,
Nope.
exactly. Just
Dry.
teeth. Just teeth. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So the
we
voice
hear- yeah.
voice calling out says, "Turn yourselves over immediately, or look forward to a lifetime in hell."
We're all going to hell. Doesn't matter. Who the hell are you?
Only Renaud can understand
Oh,
this
okay.
because it's in Italian.
Sorry. I'm just standing there dumb.
That was beautiful.
I know. Imagining like you picked up on the tone though.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
indignant.
you did. Pick
Yeah.
up on the tone.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Inferno. I know that one.
Inferno.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, can I try and respond in Italian?
Yeah, you don't have to roll. You don't
All
have to
right. I do not fear hell when I know that I do the Lord's work.
Ooh, damn.
roll. So there's a ha, and then where's your lord
James
now?
What? Good God. Yeah. Where's your
All right,
lord
where's
now?
your lord now? He says, and
It's not my city sacked.
Yeah.
shit. All right, so let's see here. Yes. In fact, he says, "I'll give you your lord."
Oh.
And you feel on both of your hands
What?
the skin starting to peel back from your palms.
No.
What?
So,
This is the
What?
wizard. This is the real wizard. Stings.
All right, so you lose 1 hit point
Oh my God.
Very subdued reaction.
and 1 point of app.
Oh. Whoa.
What?
Oh no, I'm only 54 now on
Yeah. No. Hey, man.
little
Any
more
point's
fair
better.
competition.
It is. It's getting there.
for you.
Might want to rethink what you were been talking shit about me. That's all I'm gonna
I don't
say.
know, I'm pretty sure there's some ladies who are into the stigmata look. Right?
I guess. Yeah. Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Oh, honey. Honey.
No. Andre doesn't know. I have no idea.
No,
Okay,
Alright.
so
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Yep. And so at that, and then when he says that,
I mean, can I see him?
your eyes are adjusting, and yes, he is standing in amongst the pillars inside the basilica.
I mean, how far away is he?
He is about 50 feet away.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
And as he's screaming that, and you're feeling the skin peeling back
Pleasant guy.
on your palms.
I'm going to identify him as Italian stranger in my notes.
Italian stranger. Let's see. 9 more guys rush out from the shadows.
9?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm trying to protect Eloise to get her to like an alcove.
my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But please stand back. Stay back.
I'm ready for...
I'm wondering if you might have an offensive potion you could throw, something that would explode, or
Something incendiary?
something incendiary.
Acidic?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
we
acidic.
did have access to
I would probably
Greek
have acidic.
fire.
Yeah.
Right? You'd probably be interested.
I would have a couple
Budding chemist.
pomegranate-like balls of...
So you can make a potions roll to see if
Nice.
it'll work, basically.
Ha! One of them is a extreme success. The other one misfires.
Whoa.
Like fumble misfires, or just okay?
70%.
Fine. All right. Well, the
The other one was
extreme
a
success.
5.
That's good. So,
nice.
what's your dex?
It would just like sizzle
70.
70. All
It
right.
didn't do.
All right. So you're throwing
Didn't break.
as they're running. You're throwing.
Yes,
So go ahead and make a
tossed.
throw roll.
Okay.
Something other than a fumble.
Okay. I failed by 10. I'm going to spend luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well. And all right, so you send one of your pomegranate shells arcing out
Yes.
into the dark, and as soon as it hits the stone floor, its volatile contents explode in a puff of smoke and a big shower of sparks. So let me see how these guys are going to react to that.
They're not going to like it.
Makes them very mad.
Piss them off.
Yeah.
Well, you can take advantage of that surprise. You know?
Exactly.
All right, so they kind of fall back, shielding their eyes.
Good.
So what do you two want to do?
I want to charge in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
To start.
Yep. Take advantage of this moment of confusion.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially, you might be able to, if your other one didn't shatter, pick it up and
Yeah, you could try it
use
again.
it.
Yeah.
The glass didn't break.
It's well made, it's well crafted.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Damn Venetian glass.
Oh man.
Like a rock.
Sturdy.
All right. So Renault has a dex of 75. What's
70.
Or 70. What's Andre's?
Same 70.
70. Okay, so you guys can both rush in and attack.
Okay.
So go for it.
9.
All right, I succeed.
Oh, I fail.
All right.
I'm gonna use some luck though.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, 13.
13 points. Wow. Okay.
Will be helpful to do for like for more extreme success.
For you, I did roll regular success.
All right, I'm gonna beat him then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna burn 11 luck to beat him.
Okie dokie. That's a good idea. All right, so let's get a regular damage roll from Andre.
Okay. Oh,
Like
10.
Rutger Hauer and Lady Hawk.
I don't get a bonus.
No, it's just with your damage
10,
bonus.
right.
So it's 8 plus D4.
Oh.
Or D8 plus D4.
Okay, so 9?
9 total?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see.
Oh no, 11, I'm sorry.
Even better. All right, you don't kill him, but you hit him hard enough to knock him out.
Okay.
That's good. That's really good.
Pull that
Okay.
blade right across him, and then Renault, you've got an extreme success, so that's an impale.
It's 10. It's 13.
Still pretty good.
Very good.
All right, so 2 guys down.
Okay. Is the leader dude free?
Leader dude is up now on the order. So Renault, you feel basically flesh beginning to strip away from your feet.
Oh my god.
That
He's
hurts.
trying to steal skin.
That hurts.
So you take 3 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
It does hurt, and you lose 1 more point of app.
Oh shit. Okay. So can I go for the leader dude?
Okay, so now we're back around to the top of the order, so yes, you can.
I'm gonna go after him.
Okay,
I would like to sneak.
please do.
I would like to sneak around.
You have the highest dex, right?
No, I have 70.
7.
we all have 70.
so you're
We're all 70.
Okay, sneak
It's a little
on.
confusing.
Okay,
Sneak
yeah,
on,
cool,
sneaker.
yeah, that-
I'm sneaking towards the leader dude.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I was even going to say roll a bonus die.
It's a hard
for
success.
How dark it is.
It's a
but
hard
whatever.
success.
Yeah, you're good. All right, you are sneaking. Meanwhile, Andre, you are taking the direct route. All right, go for it.
Ooh, that is extreme. Yep, extreme success.
Success.
Not even close. All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay. 2 plus 4, 6, I guess.
6. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Wait,
I-
you rolled an extreme success though.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 8, so that's 14.
Oh, plus 8, 14, yeah. Sorry.
better.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Gonna kill him before I can.
All right, so you see, so he's in the back and he's kind of doing this towards Renault with like a 3-finger thing.
I'm like hot footing it. Like,
Yeah.
So you just come up and just whoosh, and just lop his arm off right at the shoulder,
thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
and then it lands, with the
Yeah.
fingers still doing their
Twitching.
thing, still
Twitching.
Oh no! Is it still going?
Yeah, a little bit.
No!
How
And
close is his arm to me?
huh?
How close is his arm to
Well, you
me?
can run over towards it.
I'm just gonna stomp on it.
Hot foot.
Crush it.
So I cut his arm off.
So you cut his arm off, and of course he's like, oh, and there's this blood squirting out, and then he just collapses.
He collapses.
I'm gonna cut his head off
Ooh, all right.
for good measure.
All right, Renault is stomping on the
We have to
on the
destroy
arm.
evil. That's what the count. told
Actually,
us.
you know what? It means that I can kill more dudes, though. There's still dudes around us.
There's lots of dudes.
There are dudes.
7.
They're going to start booking it though.
No, because we can't have witnesses yapping.
That's true.
We gotta
See,
try and kill as
killed.
many as we can.
We've only killed.
You've got 7 left.
Good 7.
I'm just gonna kill the nearest dude, just for shits and giggles.
Roll for it.
It's good. We're good. It's a regular success, but
Okay, I failed his dodge. So
How
go
are
ahead.
your hands and feet feeling now?
you know they sting.
Yeah.
Are they still in pain?
Oh yeah.
It's 9. It's 9.
9 damage. All right. Well, not enough to kill, but enough for major wounds. So but I make his roll to stay conscious. So you just slash him right across the back and just cut him. Cut his back open.
Fantastic.
Big nasty cut, but he just
Yeah.
sort of stumbling. And he just keeps running.
Dang it!
That's alright.
And then the rest are just melting into the shadows.
Alright, I'm gonna first aid my feet really quick because this is.
Can I catch anyone? Can I catch anyone?
You could make a fighting brawl roll
What about the wounded
if you
guy?
want to jump out. Well, yeah, of course. You have a wounded guy, so
Oh, for crap's sake, I failed.
all right.
72 out of 60.
Yeah. So one goes running right past you, not even realizing that you're there. And you kind of briefly grab a hold of his black cloak, and then it whips right out of your fingers.
Oh man.
You felt it then.
He did. He did. So yeah, you do have someone who's unconscious. So first aid could bring him back around.
Oh no, I was saying, do you want to do first aid on my feet?
Oh yes, you can do first aid on your feet.
Good, because I got an extreme success.
Oh good.
That's good.
All
I
right.
wouldn't want that spread.
Bind it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
You got a lot of walking to do.
Yes.
Have your wax salve on there?
Ew. So is this
So-
the unconscious
got?
dude
The
getting
unconscious
revived?
Yes.
Well, up
I'm
to,
working on it right now.
yeah.
And I've got him back.
Okay.
I succeed.
All right.
Who are
first
you
aid.
working for?
Bring him back around.
Well, you're going straight for the throat, huh? Okay.
Who are you working for?
So he's just laughing at you.
I
I slap him in the face.
Let's see if he's got that
Is it for
tattoo.
Sir Marty? Sir Marty? What is it?
Sir, hold on. I wrote it down.
Ramarty.
Simulare.
No, Sir Ramarty, the
Ramarty.
scouring the city for the artifact.
All right, so you say Ramardi, and he looks at you and he says Ramardi, and then he says something in Italian.
Oh, what's
So-
he saying? What's he saying? I got a hard success on
Yes.
Okay.
that. What's he saying?
So he says Ramardi will be here soon.
Oh! Ramarty will be here soon.
Good.
Has he got the tat? With
Oh,
the name?
yes,
He's
he
got
does.
it.
With the
He's
five.
one of them.
All right. Can we check for the statue?
Absolutely.
and check where this chest is.
There are 10 statues of the Virgin in the church.
All right.
How can that be?
Hidden
How can
by
that be?
my
Spot hidden?
Yeah.
We have to check each one, I
Yeah.
guess.
Maybe see which one I made it. Has like a recess at least,
Okay.
or maybe looks,
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see.
maybe one where like some dust has been recently disturbed.
right,
It's
a
a
little
little
more
rubble is
different.
a little cleared.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, you find it under one of the smaller statues, or you find one of the smaller statues has that that look about it. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. All right. So, pushing it back, you see that there is indeed a package about the size of a small notebook.
There it is. The ritual.
So, what do you want to do?
Pocket it
Okay.
and then put the statue back.
Sure.
Kick some dirt around it.
Yeah.
Leave.
And book it out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if the guy who's in charge of all of this is gonna be here soon, we could lie in wait, hide ourselves, and ambush him.
Yeah.
Or look
True.
other
Most agree.
opportunities.
I just wonder if he's found the suit of armor.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
And if he has it on him, then we could take it.
Oh,
Possible.
that's an idea. It's a good one.
How about listen rolls? Remember that?
He's here.
Yeah. Really. Oh, I don't make
I
that.
made it.
Good, because I didn't make it either.
All right. So Eloise, as you're all debating what to do, you hear many booted feet and some shouts like, "Up here! They're still in the church."
Oh, these fucking priests. Is there a way to escape? Is there a way to get out?
Well,
Just curious. Just curious.
The bunch of the walls torn out. It wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
yeah, they haven't fallen all the way down though.
yeah.
You know,
We
they've
can
collapsed
hide in
in
the crumblement.
from the ceiling.
Killed.
There's that.
But also, I'm sure there's a back way we
Yeah.
can sneak
There
out.
should be like a sacristy.
Well,
I was just
there's
gonna say, where's the sacristy?
there's actually there's stairs leading down, of
To
course.
the crypt?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Let's go.
And
Well, we might
It's
get
easier
trapped
to
in there.
defend,
Yeah.
though, on
Yeah.
a staircase. Right?
Yeah, maybe.
It's true, choke point.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can one of the
True.
time 'em.
Very true. Very true.
down to the crypt.
Oh, yes.
I guess so, yeah.
All right. All right. So, using your torches to light your way, you make your way down and find the door is shut and jammed
Oh,
due to the collapsing nature of the church overhead.
all right. Well,
Jam.
Try and
So-
shoulder it.
You can definitely try and shoulder it. That would be a
Don't-
strength
don't
roll.
accept the jam.
please.
Yep.
All right.
you've been jammed.
All right. So you force the door. Heading in, you pass by stone sepulchres and recesses where skeletal bodies are just lying in
All right.
repose.
I'm gonna take a
Thing.
couple fingers.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, all right.
Do I see this? Do I see her do this?
Spotted.
I see you do that.
I got needs.
Yeah, well, I'm not asking for an
got
explanation.
needs.
I'm just observing.
I'm a
That's all.
woman with needs.
I don't know if you see me, see you do that.
Complex needs.
No. Yes. I don't see you do that
No.
because I'm not looking for you.
Right, that's right, I
I've got
know.
my eye on you because I saw you take the book.
Yeah.
Did I see you take the book?
Well, I probably
Maybe I
didn't
didn't
make
see
any
it.
effort to hide it.
Yeah, we were all
Yeah.
looking at
Or whatever,
it.
the
Yeah,
wrapped
that
square.
makes sense that he would
Package,
pocket
yes.
it.
The
Yeah.
wrapped square.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're all in this together. I'm not gonna hide it from either
No.
of you.
Why would you?
Because both of you would need to know.
Yeah.
If I go down, you
Then
know.
we have to
reporting
nab
to the
it.
to the
Yeah,
ball
no,
room.
completely. Oh my god.
So at the back of the crypt, you see a ragged hole torn in the wall,
Yes.
about 6 feet high and 5 feet across.
Nice, perfect. Human size. Let's go.
Let's go investigate.
All right. It looks fresh.
How fresh.
Rock and dust are still kind of
Trickling
frosting
down
over
or
the top,
dropping, sprinkling down.
Now, can I tell from looking at the hole?
Yes, Southern lawyer.
I
don't know much about that.
I do declare.
I may just be a simple handmaiden. A hobby in sorcery.
But
And some necrophilia.
Oh god.
Leanings.
Necrophiliac
I
leanings.
don't think that's what she stole the fingers for.
No.
the
Yes.
You never
Good.
know.
the hole in
Yes.
the wall,
Yes.
in or out?
In.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot less scary.
That is. Yeah.
You're investigating the hole in the wall. There's a dry reptilian smell coming out
What does
from the
that
darkness
mean?
beyond.
What? A dry reptilian?
It's kind of a stink. It
probably a
smells like my
basilisk.
potions,
It's
like my
fine.
frog feet.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
That's
amphibious, but it's
Okay.
close.
Milady,
Yes,
you still have your other pomegranate bomb, do you not?
I thought you had it.
oops.
You picked it up.
Oopsies.
Oh yeah,
You did.
I
pick it
did.
up. Yes, you have it.
my lady.
Although, what's your throw?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look. 25.
I also have 25.
All right.
You can also hear the lapping of water. Out.
Let's go look. Let's check this out.
Okay.
Alright.
Dull.
I'm gonna be palming that grenade though.
Yeah.
Palm that granite.
All granite.
Why is that?
Your torches are guttering a little bit. There's a breeze coming out from the
Oh.
darkness.
Well, we are on a
We're gonna do
peninsula.
it like into a cavern or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's underwater.
Maybe there's a craft or something. Who knows? Let's check it out.
Yeah. We're
Maybe there
exploring.
is a
We're
sea
exploring.
So you begin walking. You go through the hole. You begin walking down this tunnel. It looks of ancient construction. It's
Romans.
sloping ever so slightly downwards, and in due course ends at basically a little quay. And in your torchlight, you just see water twinkling off into the darkness, and periodically pillars here and there and arches.
Wow. Are there boat? Is there a little boat or
There
ferry?
is a little coracle.
Oh my god! I totally have some pilot
Phantom of the
boat.
Opera.
You are the one with pilot boat. That's right.
You do have pilot boat?
I do!
Oh, yeah.
It's the
Earlier,
one-
I was looking at it, I was like, why would I need pilot boat?
Oh,
This is
you're
weird.
brilliant.
It's the one character with pilot boat.
Nice. That's so great. I love it. I love
Let's
it.
get a pilot boat roll.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
But, we can burn.
Yeah, and I fumbled.
Me and break out the new characters.
Yeah.
I make it. I make
All right.
it. It's
All
a
right.
soft make. It's a soft make.
All right, soft make.
All right.
All right, so you have the packet. What do you want to do? Basically, you pilot your way across what, of course, turns out to be one of the cisterns under the city.
Nice.
Aha!
So you reach the far side.
I'm gonna pee in it.
And
No, I'm
there's
kidding. I'm kidding.
And there's some stairs leading up to the surface.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
So yeah, so you have the package. What do you want to do?
The package?
Well, we should take it back.
Oh,
to
the ritual.
count.
Yes,
Do you want
the
to read
ritual.
it first?
The lady, that is.
May I review it?
Before the Lord? That's
We should take it to the count.
very
So unorthodox.
unladylike.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do.
Well, like, I can't read. I probably can't read.
So much for your horses, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're just-
Don't say
They're
that.
tools.
Well, the
Tools
cult's
of the trade.
the cult's gonna take them. They're not gonna eat them.
I know.
Just tools of the trade.
Exactly. No, it's true.
Planning to join the horse, he said, eh? That is it, right? You're not going to eat it, are you?
So we're gonna scamper back to the.
So we're walking.
Yeah,
You're
we're
walking.
hoofing
You're on
it,
foot.
We're hoofing it.
So you're going back to the palace.
I'm going
I
to
think that
accidentally bump into Renault and attempt to seal the packet.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, wait. Do I
fail.
do I see her attempt this?
Well, I feel her attempt it.
I'm gonna say
do
on a fail.
feel it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
So, talk your way out of this one.
I have fast talk now.
Oh shit.
Now I got a fast talk.
Do you question her about this? Like,
She's a woman. I don't really know a lot about what's going on in there. She's fragile, I'm sure.
I make my fast talk with a hard success.
So what do you say?
So I'm saying, Oh, well, I bumped into him. Oh,
Stumbled.
I'm so sorry. It's dark here, and it is unfamiliar ground for me.
Watch your step.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just bringing up the rear. Like, I'm just behind you. I'm behind you.
He's suspiciously watching.
Yeah, I am. I'm very suspicious of her.
All
Take
right.
those finger bones. It's weird.
All right.
Oh my
So
God.
as you're making your way along the streets,
You're
Every time you
festering.
say making your way, I just hear making our way downtown. Like every single
Oh my god.
Okay,
And
that's
so
a
imagine
curse.
this all like
That is a curse. That is a
terrible.
Alright, so let's not do
Every single time, I'm expecting you to say making your way downtown.
it's like one time I was in a philosophy class in college, and the professor was holding forth on man versus animal. And every time he said man or animal, in my head there was this voice that wasn't mine that went manimal. Yeah. You know. So.
Animal.
So he's like, is it man or animal? Animal. So when we consider man and animal, it was just like,
It wasn't you. It wasn't
no,
you, it was somebody
every
else.
time too. It was like, and he said it like a dozen times. I was like, stabbing my brain
Like the
out.
spirit of a student that was just messing with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Animal.
Yeah,
Who
the
was in
resident
that show?
ghost.
Who was in that show?
Animal?
Simon.
Huh?
Do you remember that show, Animal?
It is a show.
I don't remember who was in it.
Simon something.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Simon-
remember.
I know of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal.
So up ahead,
Yes.
as you make your way downtown, up ahead you
Watching
see.
the world. Okay.
Yeah. Up ahead, you see one of these like sort of periodic checkpoints that have been set up by Frankish and Venetian
Yeah.
knights, you know,
Oh.
just to control
Yeah.
refugee flow. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, we're good.
You know, so there's like 3 knights and 10 men at arms.
Don't like it.
Do they have
They're
any horses?
hmm?
Do they have any horses?
There are a couple horses hitched up. They're wearing the livery of Marquis Boniface. However,
That's not good.
No, I mean he's still Frankish. He's on our side.
Yeah.
We're on his side.
Alright.
so but they all look a little bit agitated. They all look a bit
Oh,
agitated.
they're agitated.
What's
They
wrong,
are.
man?
There's a reason.
Who are you? Why do you traverse the streets so late at night?
We're on a mission from Count Baldwin.
Count Baldwin, eh?
Yes.
He's one of the ones. He's one of the ones who is suppressing the information.
What are you talking about? Are you ill speaking of my lord?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We have lost 12 men this night.
What?
What?
We have lost 12 men. They are being picked off one by one out in the streets. And look, and he points to a barrel where like some human skin has been draped.
Oh
Yes, we found that.
no! Sand? Is that a sanity?
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, I can't roll.
Would I even know?
What's your crit?
I make it. I make it. I make it.
I'm
I
fine.
make it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show in my hand and say we've fallen prey to these same traitors.
Ooh.
We're on
Yeah,
orders
the
from
hands.
Count Baldwin to
Ooh.
uncover those who are behind these acts because you are not wrong. There are several who are hiding as though they are among us and preying upon the noble who might fall for their treachery.
All right, so they see the stigmata on your hands, and they back away a bit, and they say, "Strange devilry this evening. Strange. You, what did you see?" And they point at this young knight who's just kind of sobbing into his hands, you know.
no.
And he says, "I saw winged devils come down from the sky and snatch my brother up."
No!
That's horrifying.
Winged devils like the dragon.
Dragon, or like the person who got launched on the pike centuries later.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I like the way you think, sir.
Exploded.
echoes. So I just pat him on the shoulders, like, buck up. Your brother would want you to be strong. Mm-hmm. You must persevere.
And to these guys, I'm gonna say
Have faith in the Lord.
we're all in this
You
together.
must be turning to God during this time. So I'm talking to him about religion and stuff like that.
God.
And I'm sure they would want nothing more than to tear us apart. It's important
Exactly.
we remember that we are brothers in arms,
Yes, agreed.
and we are here to do the Lord's work.
I failed my sand roll, so I'm vomiting.
Oh no.
Yes, and lose a point.
Thank you.
All right, so you managed to talk him off the ledge a little bit with talk of the Lord and talk of brothers in arms and
That
that sort
worked,
of
huh?
thing. And they say, "Well, move along. The streets are not safe."
You're telling us.
Okay.
God be with you.
Alright, so we head on.
All right, so you managed to traverse the remaining distance to the palace without any further notable events.
Well, I'm sure the closer we get to the palace, more and more Count Baldwin's men are going to be the ones stationed out there.
Yes, and there's less looting out here as well, less
Right.
general
Mayhem?
fuckery.
Mayhem.
Mayhem, yes. And so, cut to you are meeting with the Count.
Alright.
Right.
All right,
Quite the tale. Quite the tale to tell.
We do, don't we?
the tale is told.
The packet is presented.
Okay. All right. So, a table is brought forth, and the packet is set down upon it.
And the other knights did return successfully to relay the events of
Yes.
Oh, good.
Alright, very, very helpful.
So it's several things wrapped inside of other things. So the first is a quarto-sized piece of waxy paper, upon which is written an inscription in Latin and then again in Greek.
Ooh. Any particularly big words that might be read up and down?
Yes, you can read it easily enough.
I rolled a not 3.
Whoa!
Yes. It reads, "He will come by the bloody tower
Oh.
at the behest of his favorite son and supplicant, and the city will run red with fire and blood."
Okay, that's not necessary.
Sounds messy.
That's not
I
necessary.
think we already did that today.
Yeah. Sounds like
Been there, done that.
It sounds like the town we were just in.
So.
Yeah, so next.
Okay. Next are 3 folio-sized pages. They are written in Latin, Greek, and Arabic in cramped handwriting. There are many strange symbols, sketches of flayed humans, what is clearly a picture of a segmented body.
Segmented, you say?
Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes, you can make an occult roll if you have it.
Fail. Fail.
Oh, just try it. Let me.
Just see. Nothing. No.
And then those pages were wrapped around a small lozenge-shaped clay case, which was split down the middle and then resealed in wax.
Oh.
So
Produce a dagger.
shouldn't
Crack
a
it open?
priest or somebody be? A priest is with us, right? Looking at these items.
There is no priest right
That is a
now.
really good-
Well, no, we have to be
need-
taken to the leper ship.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need
that's
to have
right.
this ritual performed
Brother
immediately.
Meravac.
So we're just looking at what we
You're
have.
looking at what you have.
And then we have to see what we have to do from there.
So let's not open the thing until
No, I
brothers-
think that this is better left
the
to
seals.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Unless you're gonna do something, Doris. No.
No, I'm a man who follows orders.
That's true.
Yep. So the Count echoes your thoughts and says, "I think this needs to be taken to Brother Meravac immediately."
Let's go.
All right. So, within 20 minutes, you are all on a small launch being rowed out into the water.
To the leper ship.
Yes,
Yeah.
Schlepping lepers.
Leper schlepper.
Leper schlepper.
Leper schlepper.
USS Leper schlepper.
Cynthia Leper Schlepper.
Oh my god.
So the Venetian fleet is moored out on the water, and then the leper ship, sitting dark in the moonlight, is like 200 yards away from all the other ships.
So creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
And so your boat, bumps up against it. You make your way up the ladder to
Little sickly sweet smell.
Yep. There's a nasty odor in the air.
I bet they'd have things burning, don't you think?
You would think so.
But they don't,
and
'cause
yet
it's
they
just a
don't.
colony.
And yet they don't.
They don't have an infinite supply of this stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
Could be.
You get some
And we're on their
incense.
turf now.
We probably
so
have some. I probably have something in my pack that I could light.
they might be offended.
Little
by
cedar.
that.
Little something.
Waft.
I'm willing to risk it
Yeah.
for our own sanitation.
Willing to risk what?
Burning something.
the
on the
offense
ship.
of the lepers.
Oh,
I think that
you think that they might get a little respite from them too? Besides, just
I think they're used to it.
Cleansing smell.
yeah.
Who cares what they think? They're lepers.
Well, we should be merciful in thinking about their illness and they
Just
are
saying, God
God's
smites
children.
whom he smites.
I don't know.
Okay.
Meravac.
So, yes. So as you board the ship, you
Yes.
note the name painted on the prow.
Is?
Pestis.
Pestis?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I'm pretty sure that's pretty insulting in and of itself.
It's a modified cargo ship with 2 decks and high castles fore and aft.
Nice, actually.
Yeah.
2 decks.
It's roomy.
Yeah.
So you board the ship, and up here on the top deck, it's fairly deserted, actually. However, there's a fellow in the robes of the Order of St. Bartholomew who is making his way along with Cain, and his hands are wrapped in rags, and
That's funny, so are mine.
kind of limping up towards you.
I too am limping up. Sorry. Oh wait, did I get any hit points back from that, by the way?
The first aid, yes,
might be
2
important.
2 points.
Just checking.
So this is brother.
Yeah. So
Greetings.
yes, the Count sent you.
Yes.
Oh yes. So you're Maravet.
Indeed.
We have some items here that we procured, and the city is under great strife. And we are wondering if you could give us any information on the ritual that these items might facilitate.
Let's take a look. So he lights a candle in a little horn lantern, and you set it out on the deck. So he starts going over it, and he says, as he's looking at the folio pages, and says, "This is a ritual. This is a ritual to detect something called the Skinless One."
That guy. Okay.
It's funny you say that, cuz as it happens,
As it happens.
there's a lot of skinning in town.
Yep.
Indeed.
How can we stop it?
Defleshioning.
Let me take a look here. So he begins reading over the pages, mumbling to himself.
I'm like, don't read it out loud if it's Latin.
That's right. That's right.
All right, let's see what his.
Part B, chapter 5.
I was looking for his occult skill.
Paragraph 2.
Where are you, Father? There we are.
Hopefully it's decent.
Yeah.
He's a brother.
He fumbles it.
He fumbled it. All right, so no, he did not.
This is a recipe.
Pigskins.
All right, so
Pork rinds.
Yeah. Umami.
all right, so so he begins muttering and mumbling and sort of doing this like incantation,
Oh, he's uh-oh.
No, it's good.
It's good?
It's good.
and you
I feel
all
neutral towards it.
I'm excited. I think
like
this is
it.
gonna help.
Okay.
you all begin to see a vision forming in your heads.
Oh.
All right. Very good.
It is
That's
a
weird.
Yep.
very tall octagonal tower. It's clearly somewhere in Constantinople. You're seeing it like
The blood tower.
live.
The blood tower.
See it live.
Yes, it's
Coming at you.
it's constructed of a somewhat ochre-colored
It sounds very
stone.
distinctive. I've
It
probably
does.
seen it.
Doesn't it sound?
I've got.
You could make a other kingdoms roll.
Well, yes, I have seen it.
All right. Yes, you know of this place.
Do.
Mm-hmm. It's very distinctive. Yes.
The blood tower.
It's good. It's good to know. I don't really have
Right?
much imagination, so I'm glad it's a real thing.
Right.
So yes, you recognize it.
All right then.
Okay, we're visualizing it.
Yes, we're seeing it all.
So he says this must be the dwelling of the Skinless One,
Oh, gee.
the one that is causing all this grief,
All right.
all this woe.
Dwelling. All right.
All right.
Okay.
What can we do to
Got
rid?
kick some ass and
Yeah.
take some names.
What can we do to rid the city of this plague?
Go to the tower and see what lurks within. Slay it if you can.
Any
Well,
other
this
tips, Father?
This ritual, what we deliver to you is said to be a ritual to summon the forebears. Are they providing us with this vision?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so we gotta go to the tower
What
and
about
kick
the
some
sealed
ass.
box? The sealed box.
Did he use everything up in the?
He didn't touch the seal box.
Well,
What could this possibly
can we
be?
look at that?
So he holds it up.
What do you think?
It says, it was probably sealed for a reason.
Yeah.
Sets it back down.
All right.
Would you be the one to open it, or?
Not I.
Well, then who should open it?
Any may open it if they wish.
I'm awfully curious.
I say if you open in front of the brother. That's your best bet. He can instantly absolve you of your sins before you die.
There's like symbols on this thing, right?
Nope.
No.
It's just a sealed little thing. I say, yeah.
Clay case.
Go for it. Open that shit up.
Oh wait, actually, you're right. It does have writing on it in
thought it
Greek,
did.
in Greek and Latin.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh, can we try to check to any of the Greek sense?
Yes, you can.
Does the brother have skills?
Oh, sure.
Oh my god, I made it.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Just a bunch of stuff. Woe to anyone who so opens this.
Oh wow, that's key to know. It's
Death
key to know
await.
that.
Death awaits you, etc., etc.
Well, how are you gonna respect it, or?
Yeah, I'm an order taker.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not opening this, but we should hold on to it. Maybe trick the skinless one into opening it. Maybe we should trick the skinless one into opening it.
If we didn't want him to get the
I'm just
ritual,
kidding, I'm
I think we
kidding.
should probably just leave it here with the leper. No, it'll come here.
That's true.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. This is excellent security.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sure the skinless one is Greek or Latin, so they would be able to decipher the message on the.
The skinless one? Oh, yeah. Hey, why don't you open this?
Hey, why don't you open this?
Hey, you know,
okay.
I'm fluent in Greek
Hey,
and
what
Latin.
the hell?
thanks.
This is woe to all of
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, you know where the tower is.
Right.
I'm just looking at you like, did you steal it?
Did Eloise steal the clay thingy?
Well, it requires a sleight of hand roll if you want to do so.
We gotta follow up with a spot hidden.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm really resisting not stepping on it and opening it, but
Oops.
Oopsie.
oh, dopey!
Son of a bitch.
All right. So the tower is located actually not far from the seaside. So departing this strange leper ship,
The pestis.
Yeah.
the Pestis, you take your boat further down the docks.
Is this our coracle still, or is it different?
This is a motor launch, if you
Okay.
will.
Take some backup?
Where are we going?
You want to get some
I
backup?
thought we were leaving.
Well, we might have, say, 2 nights and a random other person who might be useful.
Yeah, no, we left. So we left the ship. We were brought ashore,
Yeah.
and now we're determining. We need backup.
Okay.
We need We need a bit of a crew with us
I'd
to
like
go
to
to
change
this
my
town.
dress.
My lady,
So we
my
should
lady,
head back to the
If it's
count.
a foul, it will only foul further.
Just a good.
It's best to
You speak well.
save it for after.
Yeah, you speak well.
That shower, though, it's gonna feel good.
Do we want the count to know what we?
So you want to go back to the
I don't know. If what's the easiest way to get some extra guys?
You there?
Palace.
Yeah, the palace.
Okay, so we should go to the palace, tell the count what
None of
we're
it's
about
far.
to do. No,
No,
exactly, and it recruit some folks, and then we'll head over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's this bard? Where
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's
Yeah, where's the
Blood?
troubadour?
Okay.
Let's bring that asshole with
Oh,
us.
Jesus.
Gotta be urinating shit for
I
me.
find the
Let's find
rooster
excellent
amusing.
fodder.
Yeah, we need some music. The rooster, yeah. Where's that
Okay.
asshole?
Let's see.
I'll bring him maybe
Okay.
a couple of other nights. Just some
Yeah.
Sure.
assistance.
All right. So you want to get some more dudes? That's fine. Here we are.
More dudes.
All right. Who's got the best status?
Mine is 45.
Jeez.
Status?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, mine's only 15.
Mine's 15.
Roll it.
Yeah, all right. Make it. Wait, let me
Not
just
so
double
basic
check.
after all.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I make that.
All right.
Just something to think about in terms of me as a prospective husband.
I can
High
assure
status.
you. I can assure you.
All
I'd
right.
overlook the finger bone thing if. Anyway.
So you're gonna explain to the count what's happening, everything. You're gonna give him the full
Yeah.
full report.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
of course, the couch can be
I have many
informed.
uses.
And he did send us to have it deciphered, so
Yes.
now that it has been deciphered.
Yes.
All right.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, it's pretty, I know. It's making me queasy.
So you scrabbled. So you you head back to the palace, and
I'm infected.
the count listens
I
to your
didn't pop
report.
on you. You're fine.
We're on the
right.
leper ship, though.
God, you guys are slaloming right through some of these things that could be happening to you. So You give the count your report.
So what?
He listens
We
gravely.
can play this again. Is what
Yeah.
And so he pulls 7 of his household knights
Yes.
and
Like, are you
Seven.
saying that
7.
we're missing part of the experience?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. We're missing the majority of the adventure.
No, you're missing horrible fates that could be befalling you.
I think we're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of expecting this guy to be dead by now.
I know. Me too.
Sorry, so I misspoke. 6 knights.
Okay, 6 knights.
And
See, you lost a knight.
yeah, you lost a knight.
Damn it.
And 8 men at arms.
Wow. 14.
15.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
I'm saying if we're going to
14.
take over an octagonal.
What
6
did I
plus
say?
8 is 4.
Oh, 6 plus 8. Yeah, I'm still stuck on 7.
Okay.
So 14.
14.
Just saying, if we're going to take over an octagonal tower of doom,
Let's do it.
You're right.
back up.
8
You're right.
men at arms. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Alrighty. So,
And
We got a
Eloise.
young priest and an old priest.
And Eloise is with us as well.
Bledick will not be joining you.
What the hell? What's his problem?
He's a fucking bard.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't
Doesn't he
D&D.
want to see
They
this in
always
order
came
to
back.
tell the tale, though?
This isn't D&D. He's not going to bring his bardic powers to bear.
Oh,
So-
come on.
Because this
the
would be a
flute.
great story for him. I know the flute, at least. The flute would distract the skinless one.
If anything, the Count doesn't want to lose his favorite troubadour. So, okay.
Skinless one plays the flute. There's a joke there.
Yeah,
There
of course.
really
There's
is.
a lot.
Does the
Yeah.
skinless one play the skinless flute?
Yes, this
That's the joke.
Yeah.
That was the
Well,
joke.
it's a circumcision joke.
Well,
I picture that and let's
Okay.
move on.
Onwards.
yeah, moving on.
Moving
Yes.
Moving on. Keep going.
All right. So,
Next page. Next page.
next page, please. Next page. All right. So you begin heading out towards this tower, which is kind of like you're sort of on the north west side of town, and you can just sort of follow the walls east
Yeah.
towards the point of the peninsula.
Yes.
How's it looking down there?
Still riot-y.
It's righty.
Yeah.
Screams.
Miasmy.
Miasmy.
Yells, shouts.
Still lots of smoke in the air, blotting out the stars and the moon periodically.
That's no good.
That's a shame.
Spot hidden rolls from her.
Yeah, baby.
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
Big fail.
Yo.
All right, Renault. I'll need a sanity roll from you before I say anything further.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I? Yes.
You're looking up at the smoke wafting across the face of the moon,
Oh.
and your blood runs a little cold as you lose 1 sanity point because you see something flying across the face of the moon,
No.
and it's sort of humanoid,
Oh.
but there's like flaps of skin coming out behind it. It's like,
Oh my god!
and then it kind of disappears
What?
Where-ish?
behind some rooftops.
No, but like orientation-wise in the city.
If you're heading towards 12 o'clock, it's like 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not so far from
Nope.
where we're heading.
No, indeed.
Fantastic.
And then
Winged.
from among your cadre of men,
Yes.
a scream.
Scream.
Something is dropped upon one of the men.
What?
No!
It is a.
No!
So you all whip around to see. Renault, you've already made your stand roll. I need sanity rolls from Andre and Eloise.
I fail.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Oh, jolly good. Eloise, you lose. I mean, not Eloise. Andre, you lose 6 points.
Oh, uh-oh.
Fail.
Fail for Eloise, 4 points. Idea roll from Andre, please.
I make it.
Okay, you run screaming into the night. Here
Off the
is, huh?
No, we're walking down.
You're on foot.
We're on foot.
You're
Oh,
on
okay.
the streets.
Actually, we're on the wall tops, yeah?
So Andre has run screaming into the night.
Ah.
So one of the knights with you. Do you want Martinus de la Isles or Gilles de la Grave?
Martinus.
Okay.
Well, bye, Andre. You were pretty cool. Ooh.
May Agostino's
Young,
medallion.
handsome, picture book knight.
Oh!
Young, youthful idealism and loyalty to his family, dislikes Venetians. I have the lock of my betrothed's hair.
He's the one.
Simple but untrusting of those from outside
Hey, you wished for it.
my home region.
Yes.
I am the ideal. I'm 19. Damn. So I see him like run. And, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?
Well, because one of the men-at-arms has something has descended upon him.
Right. How close am I to this?
You're close. I'll need a sand roll.
I run screaming into the night.
We'll see. Huh?
Okay, my sanity's a little higher. I fail.
It's cascading.
It's 75 and rolled 94.
Though. Oh my god.
90. Oh, that was almost a fumble.
I know.
All right, only 3 points.
Okay.
Only 3 points.
So this is so okay.
So what you were seeing is a humanoid figure, but it is not human. It is cadaverous. It is bones. It is bony figure with skin sort of almost draped over it.
Yeah. I got it.
And bowels hanging from its rib cage like chains.
No.
And it has clamped this distended jaw over the top of this guy's head.
No.
And there's a loud sucking sound.
Sucking.
Yes.
Wait. What does it sound like?
Wow.
Yeah.
Slash it.
Slash and burn. Let's kill now. Okay, so even though I lost some sand, I still want to attack this.
Yeah,
right?
you're fine. You're not insane.
I want to attack.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, my sword isn't as good as Sir Andre's, but I want to attack this.
Of course. So what's your dex?
Dex is 70.
Again. All right.
I like this.
You really need to diversify
Nice.
those dex scores.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with Renault.
Okay.
Yes. That is a difficult success.
Oh, very good. Very good. So.
First tier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this thing is like clearly a devil, basically.
Yeah,
So,
it's a demon.
It's a demon.
Well, been there, killed that.
Yeah.
Kill this too.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, roll your damage.
Go, no.
That is 11.
Nice.
Ooh, 11 damage. Saucy. All right, so you strike out at it, and as soon as you hit it, it just like explodes, basically.
Ew.
What?
Wait,
Just-
does the skin go? Does
Flesh
everything?
ribbons
Yeah.
or dust?
Flesh ribbons. It just falls apart.
Instantly falls
That's
apart.
good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah, that is helpful.
Heartwarming, actually.
Basically, the impression you get is that this was just a bundle of disparate bones being held together by flesh.
By
from,
magic.
Probably
By force.
multiple
This
people's
is evil.
flesh. It's like a flesh bag construct, basically. And so the man.
Uh-oh, the fan is out.
So the man at arms has collapsed, to the ground, and his scalp is bleeding, and there's just all these tooth marks around the scalp.
Oh no.
Alive though?
Yeah. He's just like, oh.
First aid roll?
Sure. Yes.
Dude, Andre's gone.
I make it.
Yeah. You made it.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, actually, with a hard success.
All right. Great. So you wrap his head.
Onward, men.
Yes.
Yes.
We can't lose
Yes. Agreed. Let's keep going.
All right.
Although we're kind of vulnerable in this wall top, then.
Yeah.
Quite
So
visible.
Exactly, to things descending from the heavens. So maybe we should,
Go down to the
Go
streets.
down, yeah.
All right. All right. So you descend into the streets.
Yes.
In due course, you see the blood red tower ahead of you.
There it is. Let's keep going.
All right, I have a cake of poison. I'm going to
I'm going to eat it and
put
check out.
and I am gone. Goodbye. I'm going to dip my dagger into it so that I get extra.
Nice.
All right.
Would you like some, Renault?
Little rub. I'll
Yeah.
take some.
Sure. Yeah. Hi. Thanks.
Sure, I don't
Extra-
test the
I'm
blood.
I'm Martinus.
Martinus.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
excellent. Pleasure to meet you.
Dip the sword in the poison.
My God, you're handsome, man.
I know. My betrothed thinks so as well.
Ah, damn it.
Dun dun dun. Wow.
Hey!
Oh, you're looking good.
Well, I'm still alive and,
Yep.
I did run screaming in the other direction when we saw the weird bony chicken breast, skinless chicken breast. Demonic skinless chicken breast.
kind of the opposite.
The bag of chicken
Nice,
bones. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
Bag of chicken
I was
bones.
getting there eventually,
All
up
right.
the mountain.
All right. So
Quite make
It's a
it.
soup starter.
No.
There we go.
So
There we
for
go.
you.
Yeah, yummy.
you're within sight of the tower.
Gelatinous.
Just
You see a couple stray dogs fighting over
Stop. Just stop.
fighting over a large piece of flayed skin.
God.
They're both pulling at it from the other end.
Damn it.
I'm gonna kick one of the dogs. Yeah.
You're gonna kick an Edie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Martinus would.
Okay, so it lets go, and the other one just runs off
Runs
with
with
the
it?
flayed skin flapping
I'm
behind it.
imagining that, like when they were with a blanket, it gets a little tangled and trips a little. Just like
No.
Yeah. You can test for how smart your dog is by draping them with flayed flesh and seeing how long it takes them to get out.
As good as a poodle?
Yeah, maybe.
Just drape a piece of flayed back over it.
Oh.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because it does indeed look like somebody's whole back was cut
Is that
out.
a sand? Is that
basically.
sand?
Yeah.
More sand?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's sand for me. I don't know about my...
IRL
okay, I
sand.
lost this time.
I lost again.
Where did you
I'm
go?
mad now. I'm insane.
Little buddy.
It's okay.
It's only 1 point, actually.
But I make it.
Okay, good.
Linus, toughening up.
I am. Where did my thing go? Let me get my little flashlight.
Dingo.
Bingo bango.
Dingo ate your dice.
Dingo ate your dog. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's there.
Where?
It's there. Just keep looking. You'll see it
Why isn't
eventually.
my light shining on?
There it is.
No, right there. Ah, it's the same color as the carpet. Thank you. All right.
Problem of
All right, I
So
make it.
one sand.
1 sand if you fail. Yeah. Alrighty.
Yep.
Drawing closer towards the tower, you see a group of some men at arms
Yeah.
being led by a knight.
Okay.
It is none other than Sir Gout Morris, whom Sir Andre followed onto the ramparts.
Oh.
I sure did.
Well, Sir Andre did.
Yeah.
Sir Andre did.
Yeah.
But you know of him. He is, one of Count
One
Baldwin's.
of Count Baldwin's.
men.
Wait, so what's he doing up here already?
Yep. Good question.
Sir, what are you doing here?
So, so he says, I might ask the same of you.
Oh.
Well, we are on direct
Turn
orders
it
of
around.
Count
Yeah.
Baldwin.
Don't switch it around.
It's a legitimate question.
Yes, come on.
So you're saying
Sir.
Count Baldwin.
Yes, sorry.
Yes, we are here under the direct orders of Count Baldwin.
Yes.
I see. Well, we had some reports from the Marquis's men that some had gone missing in this area.
Yes.
Something of devils descending from the sky.
Yes.
Yes, we've
Fleshy
seen them.
ones.
Indeed,
Yes.
we had seen them.
Eloise, you can make an insight roll, please.
I really don't
Bring up the
feel well.
trans.
I
Insight.
don't feel well. She doesn't feel well, David.
Oh, I totally, what do you call extreme success that, baby.
Yeah.
There's something about his mannerisms that are a little off. A little bit more Eastern than Western, perhaps.
How does his armor look?
Looks totally normal.
Looks normal.
Doesn't look ceramic.
No?
Yeah. Does it look like he's wearing the skin of someone else?
No, it does not. No,
Are we sure about that?
you're positive.
I will kill him on the spot, milady, if
Should
you
I-
tell me to.
Are you gonna tip us in?
I'm gonna.
It's like, let's just step aside for a second.
Hark, an Eastern seeming knight.
I did see that he who possessed the simulacrum could cause the weird to take on the guise of any
Yeah.
whose skin was taken.
We try and trap him in an inshallah.
I'm gonna take a
Actually,
risk.
why don't you make a spot hidden roll since you're asking?
Oh,
You're suspicious.
Lord. Non-stop No.
Oh no.
Well, if I'm suspicious too.
Yeah.
Go, go, man, go.
Suspicious,
Go, man,
Because I've
go.
also heard about
Yes.
we have a story about the skinners.
We know to be on guard.
No.
Again, no.
I don't make the spot
Eloise?
hidden.
No.
Oh.
God damn.
So we know something's wrong. We just
Yes.
don't know what.
We're not entirely sure.
Let us
How
pass.
do the other men look?
So you're saying let us pass?
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm young, I'm impetuous, I'm here to kick some butt.
Okay.
Do the Lord's work.
Yeah. So, so you say let us pass. He says, he kind of gives you a little look. He says, I'm not sure I believe your story.
I'm gonna attack him.
Forgive the
What?
young knight.
You're gonna attack him.
Shit.
All right.
So how under
Martinus.
how much influence is this, like, the miasmas causing us to get a little, like...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who
So-
knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah.
So you're gonna draw steel?
Yeah.
All right.
Martinus.
So the sword comes out. Gout Morris backpedals and says, "Traitors!" And the men at arms come in.
Traitors.
Yes.
No, wrong.
All right. So basically, you guys have a bunch of folks with you.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can use them as cover. So basically, a battle breaks out at the foot of the tower, and then you guys can go into the
Yeah,
tower while that's
exactly.
happening. If that is your...
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
a sneaky, stealthy gal.
You are.
She is.
Yeah, and I think we could, just
Yeah.
like, no, they are the
skirt
traitors.
past and-
Seize them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you see Goutmar is basically running back into the tower.
Oh,
Because
after
he's
him.
evil.
After him.
After him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yes.
He's our man.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going after him.
Very good. Easily done. So a fight breaks out. The three of you can just
Skedaddle.
go around it.
Okay.
Yep. All right, I'll need sanity rolls from everybody.
I can't take no more.
I made it.
I made it! Woohoo!
failed it.
No!
Too much for your fragile female mind.
Yes. Yes, it is.
More sensitive to decor than we are, I guess.
Yes, yes.
I should have changed my dress.
Would have made you feel a little bit
So
better.
basically, this is going to be the cumulative sanity loss that you'll experience in the first few floors of the tower.
A few
What
floors.
is going
How
on
many
in this
floors are there?
tower?
How many floors?
Just like all like
I'll let you know.
wallpapered in
I'll let
flesh.
you know. Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
love this window.
It's
treatment.
Hellraisers. This is the Hellraiser theme.
Yeah.
So 2 points for those of you who made it.
Okay.
4 points for
Nope,
Eloise.
I'm crazy now.
Oh.
Have you lost 20%?
I started out with 47. I'm now at 4 points down, 36.
47 to 36.
That's
That's
just-
11 points. So yeah.
Getting
That is
there, or is-
indefinite insanity.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
That is indefinite
Eloise.
insanity.
Take her
So it's not
pomegranate
gonna
bombs.
kick in until after the tower. Basically.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
I still have one of the pomegranate bombs.
You have the pomegranate bomb, and you also have my
Pom-pom.
no. You have my poison
Poison.
cake.
Pom
Yeah.
bombs.
I don't have the poison
I'll
cake.
pocket it, but we used
I
it.
rubbed.
You
Yes, you
utilized
used
the
it,
cake,
but you don't.
I
possess
got
the
it in
cake.
hand.
You have the cake.
Yeah. All
I got
right.
distracted.
Because I'd love to have myself a little chunk of that thing right about now.
Well, I'm not holding on to it.
Right? And I can't.
You cannot do that, my lady. That
we
is
notice
that is one of the
anything,
worst
Shacklewell?
possible sins.
Okay. So you enter the tower.
We could laudanum you.
You hear the sound of
My lady,
bones
take a this way.
scattering,
Bones?
being kicked and scattered.
Because we're kicking them.
What is this
No,
like?
because Goutmaris is running.
Oh, he's running it.
All right.
However, before you really have a chance to see what's going on, two of those fleshy devils are descending towards you.
No!
One for each of you.
Ah!
Baseball bat style.
Fight!
That's
fight.
right. So let's see here. We've got dexes of 70 for you two.
Yes.
These have much higher dexes, so they're going to attack first.
Dress.
All right.
Dodge?
So basically, wait a minute. Let's see
no.
here. Yeah. Well, or you could oppose it with a fighting roll. There it is. Okay. Yes.
No.
And yes. Okay. Good. All right. So basically, they're both taking these sort of like flying jumps towards you.
Right.
And they've gathered up their bowels in their hands. Okay. So, Martinus.
I'm gonna say it sounds like a dodge is probably better
Yeah.
than an engage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
Yeah.
snare
Yeah.
us
Yeah.
bowel.
Totally.
All right. I
Like a net.
fumbled the shit out of that.
Good.
Good
Haha.
comedy.
So don't even.
So can I attack then?
Well, you will in a moment. Okay.
I may attack instead.
And then Renault.
I did successfully dodge.
Okay. I got an extreme. Okay.
No.
So. Yes. All right. So it flings the bowel towards you.
Oh.
All right. And
Oh.
it wraps around your neck,
No.
spraying acidic.
Wow.
Disgusting.
And digested
mucoidal
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
all over you.
Oh.
All right.
God.
Stings the eyes.
It does.
Oh.
So you take 2 points of damage right away,
Okay.
Man.
and you're going to start choking. Yeah. Meanwhile,
Okay, so-
Martinus.
Well, no. That one fumbled.
That one fumbled.
So it kind of avoided me.
Well, I'm going to say it actually ripped its own bowels out by accident.
Oops.
Did some damage to itself.
Okay, so it's just kind of stunned by that, right?
Well, it took some damage, but you can attack it or do
No,
whatever.
no. I
What do you
think
It's
wanna
not
do?
distracted, I think is what she
Yeah, I want to just know if I can turn to the one attacking Renault
sever the bowel.
and severing the bowel.
Yeah.
You can do that regardless. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
You're not engaged right now.
Yes.
I know, I'm not doing
That's what I'm saying. You're not
Okay.
engaged.
Yeah.
You can choose
Do whatever
to-
I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So go ahead and swing
So,
your sword.
Do that?
Yep.
Okay. I'm spending luck, so I make it.
Okay. Great. So no need to roll damage. You severed the bowel.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright.
All right.
Tinus.
And Renaud, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna straight
Wail
at that
on it.
thing. Bowels still around my neck.
Yeah.
Just get up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig sticker.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Go for it.
Elbow deep, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Basically.
right.
Oh, yes.
Excellent. I failed my dodge, so go ahead with still damage.
10.
Oh yeah. You knock this thing apart.
Nice.
Okay. So that leaves the other one.
Wipe
Another
my
one.
face now.
So Martinus, you have turned to help your friend. So, just comes right in on you with its distended jaw.
Right.
Trying to clamp over your eye socket, actually.
Right.
Oh.
I'm gonna attack.
What is it with the eyes?
Can I attack it?
Nope. It's my
Oh.
turn now.
Alright.
Alright.
I do hit. You can try and dodge. I just
will.
got a regular success, so all you need is a regular success. Nope. Alright, so it latches onto you. You take 3 points of damage. You can roll your armor. You
Okay.
get D8 protection of armor, so roll
Right.
D8.
4.
Okay, so it clamps onto your helmet.
Okay.
But it is trying to. It is
I still
trying
lose.
to,
I still got those 3 points of damage, right?
No, your armor protected you.
Okay, that's
well-
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so can I attack it?
Now you can attack it.
Okay. I make it
Okay,
with my sword.
I missed my dodge, so go ahead and roll damage. It's already taken 2 points of damage from ripping its own bowels out.
Right. 1d8.
It's just
So it's 1d8
Oh, I can't do anything right.
plus damage bonus. Right?
Yeah,
Okay. 7.
Alright, so you shattered this thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Very good.
Wiping my face. Wipe your
disgusting.
face.
Oh, thank God.
Too bad it's dark, right?
And the
There you go. That's
Yeah.
a spirit.
yeah, Eloise has the torch, I assume.
Yeah, sure.
And there's just flies buzzing.
Flies, of course.
Flies everywhere.
We are by the sea.
So you cross. You
dam.
kind of hold to the perimeter of the wall as much as possible until
Right,
you reach
right.
the stairs up.
Yeah.
And so you head up to the second floor. This floor also filled with corpses. These fresher. Their blood and viscera has been used to paint the walls in Arabic writing.
Oh.
Too bad
Anyone
none of
have?
you have Arabic.
Nope.
No, sorry.
Continuing up the stairs. Third floor. There are human torsos hanging from chained hooks in the ceiling.
Oh, no. Sam?
Oh, no, you already rolled for that.
There's a
we
couple
did.
floors. No, this is
We
all
did, okay.
same old, same old.
Alright.
Their,
Gross.
their guts are unspooled and woven together into some kind of pattern.
Oh, how Hannibal-esque.
That's
Go on.
Creative.
it's crafty.
Artsy.
Like the Ogloff cartoon where it's the sequel, The Art of War, Art of War 2, Arts
Yeah.
and Craft of War.
Yeah, this is arts and craft of.
It's like tie together the hands of the
atrocities.
impaled to create a friendship fence. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now
Keep
who's
together the bells of the impaled.
you're in single file going up these stairs. So
Right.
so what's our marching order? Who's first, second, third?
Eloise in the middle.
Eloise in the middle. Who's taking up the rear?
What do you want to do? You're the elder, so.
I am the older one. I probably.
What's your status? You can go by status.
We could go by
Status
status.
is 20.
Mine is 15, although I was originally appointed to this task.
Right,
True.
exactly.
All right,
So you're the leader. I'll
All right.
pick up the rear.
So Renaud is in the lead. Another one of these goddamn skin demons
God damn
comes
it.
down the stairs right towards you.
Just trying to get a drink of water.
Cloven Twain!
I shall clove you in twain. All right, it's going straight for the suck attack.
That's it.
Oh, gross.
Suffering suck attack. And
Can I dodge?
all right, you can dodge, or you can do a fighting roll, and then if you beat it, you'll do damage to
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Exactly.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
I do have. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What level?
8.
Oh, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 14, 15, 16, 17.
All right, yeah. So you just basically stick your sword up with the blade edge facing this thing, and it just parts itself right down the middle. Yes.
And then it flakes softly onto us.
Yeah.
And do they catch fire in my torch as they float down?
Well, this is more like chunks and pieces. Flying
it's
everywhere.
not like little skin bits.
It's just like hitting it's like hitting a wet paper bag filled with chicken bones and gizzards, and it just flies apart.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Because you've done that so many times.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a familiar.
It's like that thing we've all done.
That's a familiar.
It's like that thing we've all done.
Point. What the fuck?
It's just like that.
I imagined it's more like powdery little skin ribbons.
I did too, but I
It's a
don't really
little
know.
moisture.
But it's wet.
It's
What's
chunks.
Density
It's
to it.
chunky style.
Viscosity.
Yeah, there's a
chunky
dimension.
style.
Got viscosity.
Yes,
Viscosity.
that's right.
All right.
Okay.
We're going
All right.
up the stairs.
So the stairs have been curving around the
Right. Yes,
the
like they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're up to the 4th floor now. Part of this floor has been burned away.
Okay.
But it's on the far side of the tower.
All right.
In the middle are skinned bodies, which have been stitched together.
No. Why?
Some are still twitching.
Oh. Wait, you said first couple of floors.
Pretty fresh.
Still applies.
Still applies.
I love that this is like.
I'm wanting to tap out. All right, so keep
I
going.
am too. Too
keep
bad.
going.
I've got a high natural world medicine, so I'm maybe slightly fascinated by seeing anatomy. for
That's
the
true.
first time.
Actually, yeah.
I'm
Because they've
been
just
doing
been
this my
pulling-
entire
I
life.
have
There's
anatomy.
nothing else I know.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Blood and guts.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is disgusting. All right.
All right.
They're not making any sounds, are they?
No.
Okay, but they're just twitching.
Funny you should ask. So you get up to the 5th floor.
Do
you
we
get up to
call
the
our
5th
teacher?
floor.
Yeah.
There's a large banquet table in the middle of this floor. These large skin bags have been stitched together like
Like a haggis.
like a haggis or tamales.
Haggis from hell.
And
Hell haggis.
they're about 2 or 3 feet long, but they're sort of twitching a little bit, and from within
they twitching?
from
Why are
within
they
several of them comes the sound of moaning.
That's just wrong.
Wait, how big are they?
2 or 3 feet long.
That's not very big.
So
No.
it's big enough for someone to be crouched up or just be a little torso in there. No arms or legs.
Yeah.
Magic. It's kind of magic.
Ah! So who's at the head of this table?
Well, one of these things
What kind of
is
side
about
dishes are we talking?
one of these
Yeah.
things has been about half consumed.
It better be
It looks like it was
spinach.
kind of left off right in the middle.
I mean, that's a hefty dish.
It is.
Sure.
And you know, this was the direction that devil came down. So
The devil
you could
took a
draw your
bite.
own
He took a bite.
conclusions.
Oh,
And
yes, he
then, and
did.
then
It's a little
ran
dinner.
away.
Yes.
Like, damn it.
I can't get a meal.
Yeah, exactly.
The phone ringing, and then you go down.
Son of a
Fucking doorbell every time.
Every time, and just sit down.
It's gonna be cold by the time I get back.
Yeah, no, that's not fun. It won't be moaning when I get back.
No, it won't be more.
Damn it!
It's what's on the inside.
That's the whole point of this dish.
Halfway in.
All right. Okay.
in the other-
It's disgusting.
what's in the
So, I'm gonna cut open one of these.
No, but this one's been partially consumed. We can
Yeah.
just take
Oh,
See?
take a peek in there. Oh, that's right.
It's just like muscle and viscera.
Okay, whatever.
All right,
so,
so-
there's nobody
like a
here. It's just a
boiled bag.
banquet with all this disgusting, viscera on it.
Yep.
All right.
All right, can we keep moving forward?
Yep. You're hearing some screams from out on the street.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's just adding to
Par for the course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
War is hell.
background.
War is hell.
Yeah.
That's right. It's par.
God, this is disgusting.
All right. So you continue up to the 6th floor.
I bet you replace the boots after this.
Oh, forget about
Yeah,
the
no,
dress.
they're gone.
You couldn't have been more
No
right.
I
more.
told
That-
you.
You were
Told
Couldn't have been
you.
more
Yeah,
right.
Couldn't
no,
have been more
it's good
right.
advice.
So
Thrifty.
Yeah. Why?
on the 6th floor, coarse ropes suspend.
No, they're not real ropes.
Wait, so-
what are they made
okay,
out of?
What's
Salami.
my estimate of how many floors this tower
That's
has?
the
Right.
question.
Very good
I mean,
question.
if I've seen it a few times, I would know
Yeah.
approximately how tall it is.
Yes.
You would estimate about
I would-
7 floors.
Seven
Seven
floors.
six.
Okay.
Okay,
Close
so
to the
maybe
top.
one, maybe
okay,
two.
keep going.
Ropes.
Ropes
Coarse ropes are dangling,
made out of
Spines.
flayed,
Hair?
limbless torsos, right?
like Christmas
Right.
ornaments.
Like Christmas ornaments. Torsos with their heads still on.
Okay, good.
And they are still obviously alive.
Oh,
No, they're not really though.
that doesn't happen.
No, they're
Yeah.
looking at you.
They're looking at us.
They're not really alive.
Yeah,
and
but they're
just
animated by-
quietly moaning. And then from amongst this hanging garden of torsos,
Yes.
they begin swinging back and forth.
Ew.
As one of these devils comes lurching out with a flayed leg in its mouth.
Well, it's
Munchie.
occupied at least.
Yeah,
Exactly
it's
the
busy.
point.
And its eyes narrow, and then it throws the leg down. It's like, and it starts coming at you.
Whatever.
And three more come out from
All right,
amongst
now
the
we're gonna
torsos.
fight. Now
Okay, we're fighting more.
All right, so
we set
in
it
the
on
middle, shields up,
Yeah, shield.
Yeah, shields up,
Okay.
torch out.
Torch out.
torch out.
Dude, I want to set this whole place on fire.
This is so funny. I have to roll for each one to see if their bowels are full or not. And so,
How fun
so
for you.
none of them have full bowels, fortunately for you all.
That is fortunate.
Thanks for the bright side of the situation. Can we move on
Just
to
trying to bright side it
side,
here.
yeah.
The lighter side of Skin
being
Devils.
a skin devil?
Skin Devil doesn't quite do it justice.
No.
You know, it needs like some
Flesh.
sort of like like a shrieking
Flesh
like,
demon?
flesh lemur
Explorer.
thing.
Yeah.
We're not really getting the flying aspect, you know what I
No, yeah. Flapping skin demon horror.
Poet, you'll figure it out.
mean? It's coming.
True. Yeah.
Alright, so
Use it.
Yeah.
so they're giving you the bum's rush.
Yeah.
You say you got your shields up?
Yes.
Alright, so your defense roll can be your fighting shield.
Right, exactly.
Skill.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll. They're going for the suck attack again.
Can Sir Andre come back? He had a really good sword.
Question.
I do get a hard success on that one.
All right.
Well,
Great. And then
yeah, I make it.
regular.
Regular.
Okay. All right. So Renault, you actually managed to do a little shield bash action
Nice.
on your guy. So
Does it
roll
fall
a
apart?
d4
Oh,
plus
Three.
your damage bonus.
7.
nice.
All right. So
Yeah,
so it
falls apart.
explodes on your shield.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Showering you yet again with
Oh,
viscera and
So
slime.
we have
Damn.
4 total.
Uh huh.
So now
All
it's
right, so
3.
it's 3 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yep.
Keeping
And
track.
Yeah. No, that's smart.
and so then there's the 2 more, one for each of you who get unopposed attacks.
We do? I made my
Yep.
shield.
I know you did. So
That was
you
against
blocked
one,
one of
yeah.
them.
Oh,
You
the other
blocked
one.
one.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so Martinus one actually reaches under your shield and latches onto your bicep and starts sucking.
How's that? Like upside down?
Uh huh.
Like its head just pokes
Uh-huh.
the center, like, Wah!
Yep.
That's
All right.
gross.
Okay,
like
that's-
a lamprey,
That's
basically.
disgusting.
So that's
Can I bring the shield down on its neck?
well, that's 4 points of damage. Roll 1d8 for your armor protection. Let's see if it even gets through your armor.
2?
Okay, so you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, shit. Well, okay.
It's not a well. It's like what? Between the elbow.
Yeah, it found a
and
weak
it's just
spot.
here.
shoulder
It
pads.
found a weak spot.
But could I, if its head is under the edge of the bottom of the shield,
You
can I
can-
bring the shield down to
Yep.
chop its head off?
Yep, so that's the action you want to take,
Yes.
is make your fighting shield roll.
Yes. Oh, I definitely. Yeah, that is that's a hard success.
Oh, great.
Excellent.
All right, so that's a bashing hard success.
Yeah.
So just roll double your shield damage, so 2d4 plus your damage bonus.
4, 2, 6, damage bonus, 9.
All right, so yeah, you just bring it down and basically behead it.
Okay.
You know.
More guts floating
Renault,
up and
what
disgusting.
would you like to do?
Well, has it?
That's 2.
I was gonna say my second one didn't make it.
He didn't make it. No, sorry.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my sword,
Mm-hmm.
which I make.
Nice.
Okay, our guy does not dodge, so go ahead and roll damage.
8.
All right, scratch one more.
All right. So there's one more.
There's one more.
Is there one more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4.
Ah.
So I'll go after it with my sword as well.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
I spend some luck and I make it.
Okay. I failed my dodge, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Yes. 6.
Okay. Yeah, these things aren't very challenging.
I love it.
All right.
It's very.
Dex though is what really is the
Yeah.
edge. So
Yeah,
probably
Dex
are gonna get a
100.
shot in.
so-
Dex 100.
Yeah.
It's gratifying though because they're
Yeah.
gross.
It's highly gratifying.
All right.
All right, so
Oh, the bath. Oh, the bath that will be had.
the stairs continuing up.
Let's keep running. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
All right.
Hoofing it.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So
Oh, God.
theoretically, this is the last floor.
Theoretically.
We hope so.
The last four's an
to be.
octagonal.
All right. So you reach.
I think 8 is the symbolism here. Uh-oh.
All right. So you reach the top floor, as it turns out.
Oh.
Are there figurines from a clock?
No, but what you find is a door, and it is closed.
What else?
A door?
So it's
No.
floor to the floor.
Uh-huh.
So we don't
The
know
top of the
what's-
stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay.
We bash the door. Let's shoulder the door in. How heavy does it look? Is it wood? Is it made out of
You give it a
dried
little. You give it a little
jerky?
test
Human
shove.
jerky?
Seems like it's barred.
Is it breathing?
It's bar.
Barred.
Exactly. Is it mushroomy?
Yeah.
No, none of that.
Squamous.
None of that.
Okay.
None of that. It's a regular door.
All right.
Just checking.
Just making
So it
sure.
seems
It's barred.
Yeah.
How heavily
Let's.
barred?
Can we toss the pomegranate at it?
I was wondering
yeah.
actually, just like back up
Smart.
and blow the door
Brilliant.
up.
Let's do it.
Possible.
I'm
I love
down
it.
for that.
I love it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
We have one
Yeah.
pomegranate remaining.
Yeah.
We do.
All right. You set up your pomegranate bomb. Head back down the stairs.
Yes.
Boosh.
Run back in.
Run back up. The door is.
Smoke.
You know,
Yeah.
yep.
Burst through
Very
it.
good. Brilliant. Ingenious.
Okay.
Milady.
You run in.
And surprise! It's a surprise
Diddle.
party.
There's a cake.
Surprise.
It's a cake.
No, I was thinking it was a normal like store-bought sheet cake.
Yes, yes.
What?
Yeah.
Out like candles.
I was just picturing like a totally mundane, like
Yeah, right.
Albertsons
That's what I was
yellow
thinking,
sheet
a sheet cake,
And
yeah.
it just says, "Congratulations for reaching the top of the tower."
Oh,
Thank you for 50 years of service.
Worst retirement party ever. All
right.
No. What you
Instead.
see instead
Hand to God, right?
is a large wheel. Okay, like this 10-foot diameter wheel, hanging perpendicular to the floor.
right.
Stretched within the wheel are just stitched together pieces of skin.
Okay.
Milady, you were mentioning needlepoint earlier?
Yes.
Was.
Yes.
Battle needlepoint. This
Yeah.
is it.
So the outer part is just from different parts of the body, but as it gets towards the center, it's faces that have been stitched together.
Ah.
From the other
Some
side,
time.
from the other side,
Yes,
there's
they
some
love what
sort
they
of
do.
there's some sort of light on the other side.
There's a lot of love.
And so there's light coming through the eye holes and the
Yeah.
mouth holes and the nostrils.
Oh.
Yep.
Also,
More?
the faces are acting as if they're still alive. The mouths are moving, the eyes are blinking.
Okay.
No.
So now we'll need a
No.
fresh sanity roll.
No.
Yeah!
Oh, I made it.
I made it.
Everyone made it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Renault,
Yeah.
you lose 2. Martinez, you lose 1.
Idea rolls?
Eloise loses
Yeah,
3.
still-
You're
still-
fine. None of you are crazy. Well, none of you are temporarily crazy. At least.
That's still fucking
It's
gross.
the enemy, but
So
okay.
what can we do to destroy this and or find
Fire.
out what else is in
I
this
have
room?
it with
fire.
Kill it with
Torch.
fire. Let's do it. Torch it.
Okay.
Well,
Stepping out from behind
Oh,
there's a guardian.
it's Bob
the
Barker.
altar. Stepping out from behind the altar
Hannah White.
is Sir Galmaris.
What?
You,
Yeah,
you're
no
the
surprise.
traitor. You fucking traitor.
He has in his hand a stone knife, like a
Yeah.
Paleolithic stone
gotcha.
knife.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a sickly purple tinge to the stone.
Yes.
And yeah, he doesn't say shit. He just rushes at you all.
Say-
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go for
There's
it.
no
He just-
exposition.
Oh.
He just starts running at you.
Yeah,
and
we're
he's
going.
in amongst you with the knife.
Well, yeah. Guess what? That's not going to happen very easily. So let's do this.
Okay.
Let's attack.
All right.
Alright.
Let me see here. He's got a dex of 60.
Okay.
So he's running in.
So we all have
We all have
70.
higher
You're
decks
all
than him.
higher. You're
I have
all
a poison dagger. You have a poison sword.
I do poison.
Okay.
We're
So
poisony.
let's
We're
just
very poison
we'll do
filled.
it Pendragon style. We'll just go around
Alright.
the table.
Okay.
Very well then.
Excellent.
Renault.
All right.
Yes.
How'd you do?
I got difficult.
Okay.
Or difficult.
Hard.
Hard.
That's what I meant.
I'm gonna spend some luck to also make my success a hard one.
Ooh,
so
then can I
that-
spend to make it extreme?
Yes, you
Go.
can.
Alright.
Oh, dueling
Go
footage.
Renault.
Alright, that's gonna require 22.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Do it.
Guts
Do
and
it. Do
glory.
it. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, there were a lot of guts.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's gonna be a lot of glory.
22
Yeah.
points of luck.
There better be a lot
So
of
it's
glory.
There's gonna be no
Extreme.
glory.
No,
Okay.
I know.
It
gotta
is
get that
extreme.
sword.
I hate you, in fact.
I know. I'll be hung by the morning.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, fuck. Yes.
Go Renault.
Go Renew.
That's only 12.
Still not bad.
Okay. So you hit him, but good. You hit him so hard that, normally
Does
this would be
the
enough
flesh
to
falls
kill somebody.
Would be enough to
Does
kill
the
him.
dagger fall out of his hand?
The dagger does not fall out of his hand.
Go for the dagger.
I know, we need that dagger.
something about the
Chop
dagger.
it, chop it off.
I think it's Welsh stone.
Let's see. Why don't you make a spot hidden roll?
Oh man.
Oh god, what about this guy?
Now what?
I get it with the 2.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yes we do. Renault does.
We're all in this together.
Yes.
All right.
We're all in this.
All right. So,
Yeah, no,
all right. You hit him in the left leg. Yeah. Your like I say, your blow normally would have been enough to sever the leg.
Yes.
It does not sever the leg. It just
not.
skates up his leg.
Ooh.
But it cuts some skin away, and you can see this sickly green ceramic.
Oh!
Yeah, he has the armor! The armor!
Oh!
Okay.
So we
Shush.
Alright, Tibbet.
I was gonna say something.
Furthermore, you have knocked it loose. So if you target the left leg again with another shot,
It
you
should
could
knock it
perhaps
all the way
knock
Pop it off.
Yes.
Done and done. Maybe.
Okay.
Theoretically.
All right, Martinus.
I want to say what I'm thinking, but I can't. I won't.
Why not? Oh, because you don't want to
Because
spoil
I don't
the
want to be
adventure?
all weird and
Alright.
annoying as I usually am.
Stop
okay,
it.
so here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Again. Oh, dude, that's
Fuck
a
yes,
7?
that is an extreme success with my sword.
You guys
Wow.
are...
So I'm going after the arm that's holding the little dagger.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Since you rolled so well, I'll say that's fine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a 1d8, but I think I've been giving myself. I've been.
If it's extreme, it's the 8.
It's 8,
Plus
right?
your D8.
Plus the d8. Okay,
Plus the
that's
D4.
You're good.
okay.
Do you have a damage bonus?
7. Yes, I do. So 7 plus 8, 15 plus
Wow,
4 is
19.
19.
All right. Well, you land a good shot on him. Again, this normally would be enough to kill somebody. However, you do not. But you wound him, actually.
Is it the same
you do
kind
manage
of
to hurt
wound?
him.
Is it the same kind of wound that
Spot
will
hidden
reveal?
roll. Spot hidden roll.
Yep, that's what I wanted to know. Spot hidden is very bad. No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, so you're just kind of like, oh, that should have killed him. You
Right.
know. But anyway, but you did hurt him. All right.
Okay.
Not
Eloise?
enough for him to drop the dagger, though.
No.
I will attempt to stab him with
I
my
rolled.
dagger.
But we have poison on our.
I know you.
Yes, and I made it.
Okay, you made it.
I rolled a 52. I have a 16 dagger.
Yeah.
All right. I got an extreme success
Oh
on, my,
no!
All right.
on my defense
Fine.
with the dagger.
So fine.
And all right, so he does 3 points of damage to you. Actually.
Oh no!
Yep.
That is abhorrent to me. It's
And-
disgusting.
You like twist your wrist a little and skating off the ceramics.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So I'll need you to make a con roll, please.
All right.
Gosh.
Totally made that.
Okay.
At hard difficulty?
No.
No. All right. So the dagger cuts through your flesh. It's not a mortal wound by any means,
No.
But
it hurts.
Yeah.
It's like
Paper cut
burning.
it's like worse than
burning.
that.
Yeah, worse. Yeah, just the worst pain you've ever felt. So you actually fall to the ground screaming in pain.
Oh no.
Alright.
Okay, that's incredibly upsetting. That's incredibly upsetting.
Okay. So now
Rally and
his
go
attack
after
is
him.
up.
Okay.
So he's taken out one. He's going to go for Renault. He senses that you're the biggest threat.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Martinus did the most damage, so he's going to go for Martinus.
That's true.
So do you want to cross swords, try and block with your shield, dodge?
I'm gonna block with my shield.
Okay, so roll your fighting shield, please.
I make it.
I got an
Stressful.
extreme
Stressful.
success.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well,
Earn it, baby.
Well, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna make it to an extreme also.
All right. Okay. Fine. How much did you spend?
14.
Oh, okay. All right. So he almost gets you.
Almost.
All right. So now we're back around. So Renault, you can.
I'm gonna go for that leg again.
Target that leg. That makes it a take a penalty die on your attack to try and do a called shot like that.
Okay. I still make it.
Yes.
Great. All right.
So, do I need a hard?
No, you don't. Just a regular
Okay.
success. And you can roll damage as well.
11?
All right, great. So you even managed to cut him a bit, but yeah, basically you hit him on the leg, on the left leg, and
He also
and
holding a dagger in his left hand?
no, it's his right hand.
Oh, well.
And
exactly.
and the and like this ceramic leg piece just like falls off and falls to the floor.
Nice.
Yes.
Does it break? It's just
No,
like
it just
whole
clatters to the
intact.
floor.
Does he
And-
notice
And
this?
in fact, the strangest, well, I guess he does notice it, but the strangest part perhaps is that it's not like armor, it's like a statue's leg. But it's like fallen off of him. It's like you knocked it off of his, it was his leg and then you knocked it off of his leg and now his
mention.
regular leg is there.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very,
There's no bleeding?
there's no bleeding, no.
Yet?
The leg
Yes.
is like a dark green, right?
Yeah.
Am I completely incapacitated?
Let's see how long you're down.
I have a minor plan.
Yes.
I have a wild hair, actually.
Yeah.
Do you now? Excellent.
Victims can try each round to shrug off the pain.
All right.
One successful roll.
All right.
So,
Con?
we'll get to. Well, actually, do you want to go before Martinez or
Go,
No,
go,
all
go,
right.
no, go,
Okay.
go, go.
make a con roll, please?
Made it.
Okay, so you've shrugged off the pain. Well, you are on the ground.
I have a dagger.
Yeah.
And I'm sneaky.
Yes.
I would like to get over to the Dreamcatcher
Thing. Yes, the
Anything?
fleshy dream catcher. Yes.
and cut it.
Just start cutting it.
Start slicing it
Nice.
to destroy the creation.
Excellent. Love it. All right. So you're doing that.
I'm
Martinez.
attacking the arm
you-
again.
Mhm.
If
Well, arm or leg? He has an unarmed
Oh,
leg.
his
now.
leg. Yeah, his leg.
He
Or is
already
it just
has
like a completely naked leg?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Going for that.
Yeah.
Okay. With my sword.
Yep. So to target, you'll need a penalty die. So you need to roll penalty die.
Okay, yeah, I make that.
You make it even with the penalty die.
Well, yeah, remind me of the penalty die.
You
again?
choose the worst of the two tens dice.
Yeah, I still make it.
Okay. All right. Great. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh wait, let me roll his dodge. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I fumbled it. Oh, shit. All right.
Okay.
Good.
Really shocked.
I rolled 4 fumbles tonight. It's crazy.
So that's 3.
Weird method.
3.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Well, he was at 2.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Yes!
All right. So you cut off. You do another knee shot. Well,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
another for you personally,
Yeah, but just
one
hamstring.
For,
Yeah, yeah.
one for Desiree.
Yeah.
You do another knee shot and just cut him off at the knee.
Sharp breath.
Eloise, you go at the Dreamcatcher and you just cut it down.
Yes.
Simultaneous to his leg being shot off.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
Holy shit.
All right, and in front of the two knights at least, the skin just starts running like molten
Right.
wax.
Yeah.
and he just his body basically just melts off this statue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And
He
it
got
just-
his skin and he used it to disguise himself. And anyway. Yeah. So it's running off of this statue.
The statue.
Yes.
The leg, the statue, which is what color?
This sort of marbly green.
What is the statue doing?
It's just standing there.
It's just standing
Like a
there.
statue.
Like a statue.
The leg,
So
the
is
skin is
his
gone.
like actual human thigh though still just like sticking out?
Well, basically, like looking over now, you see that the leg that you knocked off is not like the statue is now 2-legged, and the leg you knocked off is also just turning
Melting.
into goo, basically.
Okay.
the statue, though.
Yeah, the statue.
Wait. So the statue has regained both of its statue legs.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, it's all very
And all
psychedelic,
of the flesh is.
and all the flesh is just melting
This
off.
must be the ceramic.
And he's like you hear a voice sort of cursing you in Arabic.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
That's
but,
perfect.
You know,
Oh, well.
and then nothing.
So this must be the suit of armor that you told me about.
It must be.
So we have to carry this out. How are we gonna do that?
And still, the statue's still holding the dagger.
best retrieve that, should we?
Best be retrieving that.
Take the. I guess firemen's carry the statue. Is it
It's
flexible?
kind of a two-person. No, it's just like
Oh, it's
one
stiff.
person gets the feet, one
I
person
keep,
gets
I
the
keep
head.
thinking it's like a doll, like
Well,
a
it was.
marionette.
It was. I mean,
it's
it was.
not.
It was
No.
fully articulated.
There's no
but
window
now
we
it's-
could toss it out of? To the
I was
floor?
about to say,
Yeah, just toss it.
Yeah.
no window?
Yeah.
No window.
You gotta
No
cart it down the
windows in any of
stairs.
this. We mentioned the window treatments.
Yeah, you'd
and
think that they
And
would.
yet no windows.
Yeah,
It
I
only
think
makes
that
it
they'd make
creepier.
like flush windows, but
Yeah.
Flesh windows.
oh wow.
Flesh windows by Glidden.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so.
It's like very finely scraped.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Of course.
Fuck, alright.
So we're carrying it down the stairs.
Yep.
But I've pulled
Are
this
there any-
dagger out of its hand.
I'll
Right.
lead with the torch, I suppose.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, Eloise.
Emerging onto the street, you find.
Oh, well,
The
that
street.
Was, that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you make your way down the. Basically, as you make your way down out of the tower, it's like
It's like the tower is the tower again.
eerily quiet. No, all the viscera.
The
and
viscer's
blood's
still there?
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, so what
Yeah,
I'm
but-
Sorry.
thinking is it's nighttime. I'm
hell
sure
is
that
this?
there would have been more of these flesh bat things.
Yes.
But they're out besieging the city
Ah,
in
Are
this
they
time.
still
So
in
I'm sure we killed
They're
the
busy.
few that were left behind.
right.
Yeah.
But the rest are
There's some floating
not to
around
roost.
still.
Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly.
So,
All right.
Owls.
emerging onto the street, you find a scene of carnage where the street brawl had
do.
broken out. There's corpses from both sides,
Great.
as well as
Yeah.
more exploded remnants of these flesh devils that had clearly descended upon the fight.
Any of them still alive?
Nope.
Nope. No.
But they're all accounted for.
Well, the who?
Our guys.
Your guys. There's about half of them are dead. The rest obviously fled into the
Okay,
night. You know.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Are there any carts or anything nearby, like abandoned carts?
Yeah, it's easily. Yeah, you can get the statue.
There you
later.
go. Yeah.
Just to.
Yeah.
So, since we're running way late,
tarp it?
just in
We
the
are
in the
running
name
way
of
late. Yeah, tarp it up.
wrapping everything up, tarping
All right,
it up,
Tarp it up.
tarping up the scenario and the statue. You get the statue and the knife back to the count.
Right.
I mean, if we weren't running so late, would there have been more?
Well, we could have role played through it, but it's okay.
Yeah,
This is
alright.
basically it. This is
Role playing through what?
you know,
Getting a cart?
various
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
All right.
Mostly,
so,
like, would something cool have happened that would
Yeah,
potentially
like-
oh no, I'm not skipping over any. No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm just
go into
thinking
narrative
about the Fez
mode.
situation.
Narrator
how
mode
we
here.
lost. You know, we
Yeah.
didn't get a lot of information from that Fez. Remember the Fez
Well, that's because
adventure?
you ran away from Constantinople.
Who wouldn't? I mean, based on the fact there was a
There
flesh
was no
tower.
reason to stay.
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
Definitely not the tourist destination I thought it were.
All right, sorry.
So few places.
All right. So the count, you bring the stuff back to the count. He is very happy
Oh,
with
you must
your.
look disgusting.
yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
pretty gross.
He's very happy with what you've done.
Yeah, I
he
really
marvels
care.
at your tale of sorcery and dark doings.
Yeah.
You know, completely credulous. He's not. You know, he's not like. It's probably a
Better not
weather
be.
balloon.
We're covered
you
in
know.
blood.
Weather balloon.
We
Weather
smell
balloon.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
So basically, you each get 50 golden marks from the
Oh.
coffers of the loot.
That helps.
How much would I have normally gotten?
20 silver marks.
Nice.
This was a point of contention amongst the Crusaders. I sacked Constantinople and all I got was 20 silver marks.
All right, 50 gold marks is good. It's
Yeah.
good.
That's excellent.
No kidding.
I could change my name now and everything.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So Baldwin sends away the simulacrum. Oh,
Where does he send it to?
One bit, one bit of
Lord.
detail. One bit of detail.
Burn the tower down.
When you cut down
Yes.
that thing, there was writing all over the skin.
Oh, there was.
and
All right.
blood, or was it carved into the skin?
What kind
It was
of writing?
It was written.
Was
In
it all
what?
Arabic?
Arabic, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Can you read Arabic?
No.
No.
That's
So-
what we didn't say that we were going to do is torch
Did you
the place.
save it? Or
No,
no?
we did not torch
You
the
just
place.
cut into it.
No.
When you tell him about it, though, he
Yes.
does send someone to go get
To
it.
go get it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And also
Maybe
burn
bring
it down.
A few
Yeah.
of them. Also,
Burn it to the ground.
Burn it.
Burn it.
All right, so he sends the statue and then the flesh scrolls to Merovac. The knife he decides to keep for himself.
Oh well, how good for him.
He does keep that. Okay.
The violence in the city abates almost immediately.
Huh. Miasma?
And by the fourth day, it has stopped completely.
Oh.
So you all regain 1d10 sanity.
What about Sir Andre?
Oh, yes, him too. Eventually, when they find him.
Oh, God, nice.
That helps.
I have better sand now.
Exactly.
I feel so clear in my purpose.
So Baldwin christens the knife the Serpent's Claw.
Serpent's Claw.
And sends it with his loot back to Zara with a Croatian knight named Miho of Dubrovnik for safekeeping until he arrives.
Miho.
Miho.
Vaya con Dios, Miho.
Miho.
Count Baldwin. The eyebrows of Baldwin.
Yeah.
Let's see. You are
Wait, so
summoned.
wait, repeat. He sent what with who?
He sent the Serpent's Claw, which is the knife, which
Yeah,
he named it,
with
away to Zara with a Croatian knight named Miho of Dubrovnik.
Okay.
You are summoned the next morning by the Count. He is furious, not at you,
What?
but at the fact that Merovac has weighed anchor in the middle of the night and sailed off with the statue and the flesh scroll in his possession.
Wow. Go for it,
He
dude.
is betrayed by a trusted ally. The leper ship has vanished. All the guards aboard it were found floating in the water, drained of blood.
What? Oh my god. I did not see that coming. I
Me
didn't see that
neither.
coming.
Me neither. But there was some lack
I
of blood in
totally
the
did.
other.
You
I didn't see
are charged. At least the two knights here are charged with taking ship and scouring the globe and not resting until this monster is brought to heel for his perfidy.
Oh man.
He reminds you that if you go east, the monk is hated there and known by a name that translates as Evil One or Fenalik.
Oh! Oh my god!
What?
Oh!
Wait. Evil One.
Yes, Brother Merovac is AKA Fenalik.
Nice.
A.K.A. Count Fenalik.
Fenalik. Yep. That's crazy. All right. Okay.
Now, as for your ultimate fates,
Wow.
some may die heroically but horribly under the claws of Fenalik. Others may simply give up the trail after years and the death of Baldwin and
It's not
return home.
No, we're gonna be on this ship
Wait,
for
the
a
death
while.
of Baldwin.
Oh yes.
Wait, Baldwin died? No.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. And at least some are drawn by their experience to create a new order sworn to fighting such foes, the Order of the Noble Shield. So it says you may decide amongst yourselves
Sounds appealing.
which fate befalls
If
you.
my lord dies, he was the one that I was ultimately most,
Right.
you know. But I'm also about the brotherhood. Those are my two things: my liege and my brethren in arms. I think I'm going to take up the shield.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. So Martin and I think Andre, as soon as he gets out of his reverie,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he would join as well.
So you're all you're the founding members of the Order of the Noble Shield,
Yes.
basically. That's fine.
We all used our shield, I think.
You
in
did. That's
remarkable
true.
That's true.
That's true.
Good point.
Yeah.
The balance of my mind is lacking, therefore I believe myself to be pregnant with Renault's child.
Ooh.
What?
Wow.
I was going to say, what happens with your psychotic break, anyways? When you
I love a psychosomatic pregnancy.
That's
It's a
what I
great
got.
indefinite insanity.
Starting to show.
Love it.
Oh man.
Amazing.
Any day now.
Amazing.
Yeah, well.
Creepy and
Yes,
amazing.
that is great.
It's just getting fat.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm eating for two now.
that's
Oh my
right.
god.
Oh man.
Baby never comes, right?
Baby never comes.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, Jeff.
Or maybe it does.
Maybe it does.
Maybe it
something
does.
comes
Something
out.
happens.
Yep.
Is it a
Love
flesh
it.
kite?
No.
Flesh kites, that's what
Flesh
they are.
kite.
Flesh kite.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a flesh kite.
I like
yeah.
that, actually. That's a really good name.
So, a month after the sack of Constantinople, in a surprise move, Count Baldwin is crowned Emperor of
I
Constantinople.
could have predicted that.
He's Alexis the Sixth.
He retains the
Alexius
name actually. This is
Baldwin.
the Latin Empire of Byzantium.
All right.
However, before the year is out, he is captured at the Battle of Adrianople against the Bulgars,
Yeah.
tortured and killed by his captor.
Oh, there you go.
Enrico Dandolo, the Doge of Venice, does
Yes.
not leave Constantinople
Yeah,
alive.
we never even got into the Doge.
He dies of old age the year after the sack, and is buried at the Hagia Sophia, the very church he helped to file. Marquis Boniface is killed in a Bulgarian ambush in 1207. His severed head sent as a trophy to the Bulgarian Tsar.
Sure.
And the Latin Empire itself is doomed to fail before 60 years is out, and the Greeks reclaim their city in 1261.
I'm just picturing this as like Animal House end credits. Like random decapitated head, somebody getting tortured and killed. Like,
Whereabouts unknown.
Just like the little screenshots.
yeah,
that they do.
Yeah.
and it freezes.
Yeah, freezes. Yeah, that's exactly.
In 1453, the city is overcome by the Sultan Mehmet II, who claims Constantinople for the Ottoman Empire and renames it Istanbul. Many believe that without the devastation of the Fourth Crusade, the city would never have fallen. The Crusade actually had the outcome of strengthening Islam, not weakening it.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
2020.
2020.
Oh man.
All right, so that was the Dark Crusader. Thank you for going a little long on that one.
yeah.
So,
That was awesome.
Dark Crusader.
Thrilling.
It was.
wasn't
It was fun and like it was a good variety of
That was
Totally.
horrifying.
disgusting things.
Oh
and
my god.
I was reading it last night.
Flesh
Going like,
kites.
oh,
Aw,
oh shit! They're
damn.
not fucking around.
No, they're not.
Although
we
I kind of
learned a
liked
fuck ton.
that
We learned a lot.
You did learn a lot.
the flesh kite things just sort of like, I mean, they bit you, but like we're just kind of gumming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's even worse.
That bad? Like not just
feels like a
crunching into the
nightmare.
skull, not like actually sucking your brain out, just sort of nomming on you.
Yeah.
That feels like a nightmare.
Oh,
Just like get off of like
seriously.
you can't get it off
So
of
gross.
you.
Moistness you never feel.
And it's just the
The
moistness
moistness
you've
cannot be
never-
unfelt.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well, and they never even really got a chance because, like,
oh.
basically, once they once they latch on,
Yes.
right? Then you have to make a strength roll to get it off.
No.
And whatever is sucked away turns up in the Skin Devil's bowel in 1d6 rounds.
What?
So,
And then you see
so they can then use a bowel attack against
With your own.
with your
with your
own self.
your own sloughed off skin. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So it's just like
pretty.
rasping you,
Good stuff.
essentially.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
That's some gnarly.
It's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And just remember, that's not even the conclusion of this campaign. So
No, I know.
if we've raised the bar to this level,
Well,
sky's the limit.
good
This
times.
really is Call of Cthulhu by way of Clive Barker. So.
Yeah, very much so. All about the body.
Anyway, we're back to the main narrative next week. So.
Excellent. Well, yeah.
And we won't be reunited with. They're still in Italy, right?
Yeah, you're heading into Trieste.
We won't really be reunited with.
Dottie and Vance. Not
until-
yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you
y'all.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very well done.